con huevos. A ver, con
What's up, guys? My name is Mario.
My name is Jesus.
My name's Bao.
I'm Raul.
Welcome back
and
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Woo! Happy 2024, guys. We don't know if we're going to drop it on Monday or Tuesday yet. So happy.
Well, it's still 2024.
I mean, they go,
It would
fuck.
still be 2024.
Yeah, the Monday or Tuesday of the Happy New Year. But either way, happy 2024. Feliz Navidad. Happy Año. I don't know, man. I'm just worried about my dog now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
my
not going to talk about that because I'm going
Word
to cry.
vomit. Anyways,
Happy new calendar year.
happy new
Yes.
calendar year. We guys. Hope
We
you
guys.
We hope you guys had a wonderful New Year celebration. Hopefully, you guys are safe. No one's in prison or worse,
And sound.
Or not too hungover.
or not too hungover.
I will. I am. At this moment.
Hungover.
While you're
In
listening to
time.
this.
Yeah. I'll be hungover. Yeah, maybe we'll drop it on Monday. People have nothing to do on Monday
Besides be hungover.
besides be hungover.
We're all off. Are you guys off?
Yeah.
The first?
We're off.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, guys, we hope you had a wonderful time. Raul is back.
Le gustó, le gustó.
Maybe he'll be off work. I don't know. We'll see. It's a trial and error run, I guess.
I don't know. Our comadre might hate us.
Yeah, I think Sarai just wanted him to say something cute again.
Now
Another
you guys
clip.
are gonna find out how she really is.
She's going to start showing up here
Yeah.
mid recording.
What are you guys talking about? What did you do for New Year's, GB?
I supposedly went to this party that I think I'm still going to, that I still went to. It's called Freakin' Chic. It's right there in downtown. It's a ocean.
Freakin' the
It's on
Chics.
Costa Terra, like that area. Do you guys know that restaurant?
Costera?
Costera.
Costera, in front of the airport.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's where...
It's in that little area.
Yeah, it is right in front of the
Yeah.
airport.
So I'm gonna be hanging out there, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hungover because I'm gonna start drinking from my house, and I like to get pre-faded with twisted teas. So yes, it's gonna be a good time. I know
It'll
it's
be
a good time.
view too.
Good view too.
Is
With
it
all
in the
fireworks.
restaurant?
No,
I don't know.
It's,
I
on, it's in the park. It's where they have like...
Where they have cross?
No.
No, you didn't go to it with me. It's a wine and food festival that I went
Oh, okay, yeah.
to. Yeah.
Wasn't
Oh.
invited.
Wait, it's not at that restaurant that's all glass?
I don't know. I just know it's in that area.
Oh.
I've never been there, so I don't know how
I
it is.
assume it's the Wonderfront Park or whatever it's called. It's
Waterfront?
Waterfront Park, maybe?
What's that? It had like three. Well, maybe it is.
Three
but
stages?
it says like inside outside.
Oh.
Fancy.
So I don't know if they're using part of the buildings or something like that.
Guess we'll find out next episode what
Yeah.
Jesus actually
You
went
see
to.
my stories.
Episode.
What about you guys?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, ours is extremely up in the air at the
Yeah.
moment.
So,
Were you-
especially right now, like, I don't want to talk about it too much, but depending what happens with Ollie tonight, then that really just depends on what's going to happen on the weekend.
And you guys will know by the time you guys listen to this.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
everything's
This
gonna be
is
okay.
so confusing for you guys. I'm
I
sorry.
know, we're hella confused right now. I'm like, shit, what are we talking about?
We should probably not talk about what we did on New Year's, and
Yeah.
it's not even New Year's.
But we did have a few plans. Shout out our boy DJ Greg. He invited us out to his house in, I don't want to say where.
Up north.
Up north. He invited us up north to his house. There's also the plans with you.
Hit like and subscribe for his address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our comadre and Raul invited us over too. So we're just kind of playing it by ear right now.
Yeah. We'll see. We will see what happens. We are
Either-
going to go watch The Grinch on the 30th, though.
The actual play?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, it became like a family tradition last year. Yeah, my dad's been wanting to go, and now this year he's not going. So kind of fucked up
But
on his own tradition.
We'll be going
Yeah.
for him.
Is it played by Jim Carrey?
No.
That'd be one expensive ass ticket, imagine.
For real.
Hey, you never know.
They
Some of
took
these artists
Emma
do
last
like
year, no?
Broadway
Yeah,
shows
my parents
sometimes.
took Emma last year. This year they wanted to go again, but no time.
No, I know. There's no time for
Yeah.
anything.
We're going super early, dude. We're going
It's
at
like
like the first show.
The
Yeah.
first 9 a.m.
I think so.
Yeah.
Like
Out by
9:45
10:30.
or something like that.
Still make mimosas at Duck Duck.
Facts. Yeah. It's like,
Con las
what do
niñas.
I do after?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
At the
Balboa Park?
Balboa Park.
At the old Globe Theater, I think it's called. I'll go see.
You haven't gone to Balboa Park to explore. I've only gone in December nights.
Christmas nights.
You should go with Pam. I feel like it's a cool.
Yeah.
Seems
Is she
like-
into history?
You know, I don't know about American history,
Oh, puro Pokemon Go.
but I was thinking we could play Pokemon Go when we're there.
Well,
Bro,
there's other
they have the
things
good
too.
Pikachus there.
Yeah, you never know.
That's true. That is a good place to go play
Wait, hold
Pokemon.
I might be there.
What happened?
Oh, my sister's FaceTiming me, so I'm just texting her real quick.
Yeah, I feel like Balboa Park has a lot too. They have a space and air museum.
I saw
They
like
have-
it's
the
fun.
gardens that they closed, but now it's open.
Are they back open again?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But then I saw something about some lights show or botanical garden lights, something like
cool.
that. But
Probably
then
like a Christmas thing
yeah,
or a
but I was like,
holiday.
I looked at it, I was like, $80. Like, why is it $80
For the museum?
for this walkthrough of lights? I don't know. I'm
Oh.
curious, and it's like a lot of nights are sold out. I was like, damn, it must be good if the people are paying for this and to go
Is
through.
it free drinks?
No, it's just you just walk through this thing.
For $80?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sofia
that's
Vergara better be
crazy.
carrying me across that thing.
For real? For 80 bills, bro?
I don't know. I guess it's something I gotta check out for myself.
Yeah. Let us
botanical
know if you do
gardens.
it. Let us know if it's worth it.
Yeah.
No, but everything's sold out for this year. That's the thing. So I'm like, oh, I even
So
tried.
it is worth it.
I guess.
It didn't give you like a description on the ticket thing, like the breakdown of what it includes.
It's I don't know if it's a mile or a couple, but you just walk through a series of lights. It's literally that, like just a light walkthrough,
Lights and music.
like a light. They fill up the garden with lights. I don't know.
All right. I will be looking that up after this.
We should probably talk about this real quick.
What?
The girls so my sister FaceTimed me right now, but I told her we were recording, and she's the girls were joking around about when should they have a boyfriend and a real kiss. My nieces are 5 and
Oops. I meant to go like this, but I hit the mic.
hey girl, these are expensive.
Bro, I barely tapped it.
I don't know, babe. People saw your attitude last week. I was like, damn.
You saw my attitude, Mario. You saw my attitude.
They're 5 and
9.
5 and 9.
The 5-year-old's
Till they
about to be
graduate
6.
high school.
Graduate high school. High school. Kiss and boyfriend. High school.
In high school?
If it was Emma asking, what would you tell her?
Once you're 18, you're out of the house.
Says the one still at home.
Damn.
I don't know,
My
man.
bad.
I'm happy at home.
I say 14 is normal, right?
For
Yeah.
a first
13,
kiss
14?
and boyfriend?
Yeah. And it has to be the movies. But see, the movies,
Ah.
we know what happens at the movies. It's going to be more than a kiss. Don't do it.
You
For-
talking about like poking holes in popcorn?
Yeah. There you go.
I never did that.
Not me either.
Bro, what?
Yeah, no, I would say like after 15. How old are you when you're in sophomore year?
15?
16,
About?
yeah, 15,
15?
16.
15, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, because you're a freshman.
So you're...
freshman year, you turn 15.
Like, I think it's probably going to happen before, but should we, like, encourage it before? I don't think so.
Everything's over-sexualized now.
Yeah.
So they learn about it.
I don't know.
Like, what is a 5-year-old at talking? Why is she talking about her first kiss?
Because have you seen everything
Boys should
on
have
TV?
cooties right now.
Why do kids have better phones than me?
Ferrero, they really do, bro.
They
You got to
do.
get off that Nokia.
Bruh.
It's
It's
And
been
they're all
through 2
makeup.
world wars with me.
And they're all make it up like super young too.
I had my first kiss at. How old are you in 6th grade?
12.
I was
12-ish?
12.
Yeah, I guess about 12. I was a freshman. How old are you in freshman?
14.
About 14. Yeah, about 12, 13.
I was a junior, but like where I had my first girlfriend.
Well,
But are you guys talking about
your
like
first
just kiss? I don't even remember that.
But like with a girl.
I don't remember that either.
Not the coach.
High school?
I'm pretty sure. I think we talked about it. It was just like
Yeah, we did.
I know we played like games in middle school or middle school,
We were savages in middle school.
like the truth or dares or stuff like that.
I dare you to go home. When all the baddies are there.
Yeah, I think like 13, 14 is like acceptable. Not acceptable. I mean,
And even at that age, is the boy supposed to pay for the date?
yeah.
Like the movie ticket?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Are you putting in for the concession stand?
The
Or
The
the,
girl?
boy? Yeah, the girl.
No, the boy needs
The
to
boy
take
has
her
to
out.
everything, even
It's
though
an
he's 14.
expensive ass date for a 14
It
year
is.
old.
Serious.
But you
not
know
at
the parents are
AMC.
giving them the money.
Not at Regal.
That's true.
like-
They picked the right spot.
It's like $1.25 now for a ticket.
So whenever I go with Pam, it's like $20 each, and then plus the concessions are like $20 for like popcorn and.
I think if
drinks.
your son comes up to you and tells you he's gonna take a girl on a first date, like as a parent, you need to give him the money for the full date.
Make it work with $20.
I was about to say, it's not like, hey,
a
you
mí me
gotta-
dieron lo que me dieron.
Yeah.
I don't know about you and your fancy house, how they did it, but
Well, no, but I mean, I think
and they say I'm the bougie one.
Your shoes have fur, dog.
whatever. I think the boy. I don't care.
Well, it's
how
because she's the
old he
only
is.
girl.
Yeah.
So she had. So yeah, I think. Well, I have a girl and a boy. So yeah, he has to act right
How
like
much
the
are you-
whole week.
How much are you giving?
Yeah.
Depends on what they're doing.
How much are you giving
For
Raul?
me, a movie?
Yeah.
Damn, depends. Do I want him to look good for this girl or not? Because $20, that pays both the tickets, right?
That pays one ticket.
Regal.
Oh, okay.
Regal. They're going Regal Tuesday night.
$5
School night.
Before 7 p.m.
Yeah, before 7 p.m. And I'm going to be like 3 rows back
Yeah.
watching it too. So I'm buying the tickets. Now, then they're going to do a drink and a popcorn.
Yeah.
Damn. If he's going to pay for the whole day, it's at least like what, $40, $50?
$50.
Yeah.
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 Sheesh, he
Solid.
better be acting right the whole week, and I better see some good grades.
And are they going to like eat before?
No.
No, they're going
They
to
eat at their house.
What's that? What's next to Regal? Rubio's.
So we're talking about specifically the one on
Burger
H
King.
Street in Chula.
You want like
Yeah.
a whole date for them?
Yeah, this fool's
I never did
definitely
that.
a whole day. No, the movies is the
Yeah,
date.
you just go to the movie. Yeah.
You go to the movies, you
And then
get
you hang
dropped off,
out.
you get picked up after.
You see, who's a bougie house now? Going to dinner before the movies.
Well, I
as
didn't
a
go to dinner.
14-year-old?
Well, no, I mean, well, it wasn't dinner, but it was. What was in that palm?
Nah, it's because he did Taco Tuesday at Rubio's. then
And then he went to
then
the
$5 Regal show.
What was in that shopping center by your house before?
Which house?
Yours.
Hometown buffet.
You went
Oh,
to the
by
bagel bar?
Palm.
The bagel bar.
You can cut that out. I accidentally said where he lives. I don't know. There wasn't really anything. Was there always like a McDonald's?
Wait,
There
you
was-
would go to
There
the
was a
AMC?
McDonald's. Yeah.
You would go to the It's a mall.
No, there
Pero es que antes no había mucho.
mucho.
Como ahora hay un montón. Like there's a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Sí,
And,
antes no había todo eso.
Was Panda Express always there?
I think, yeah. The
They
Panda
always
was
had
There
a
was a
food
Subway.
court.
There was a Taco Bell. There was a Subway. Ya me estoy acordando because I used to go to that movie theater. And
Ay,
then
¿con quién,
there, no.
Who took you to the movies?
Hey. There was a Taco Bell. Although there's still a Taco Bell and a Subway,
And there's
right?
still
But
a
it's a
Taco,
little further. And then the McDonald's inside of
AMC movie theater?
No, en esa plaza.
en la plaza. Ajá.
Hasta el final, donde está la
Where
Hometown
the all you
buffet.
can eat sushi
There's a
is.
Jack there too.
You guys are talking about the one in Palm.
Yeah.
Simón.
Oh.
Sí, está el-
You were talking about Hotel Ranch.
Yeah.
Ah,
from
no,
Hotel
no, no.
Ranch.
Era por tu casa. Estaba el. Sí, el Subway.
El Subway.
El Subway.
El Subway. You sneaking in footlongs? we used to do
6
that every Thanksgiving. Lolitas.
Who you inside ahí?
No, my whole family would go to Lolitas in the morning and then sneak in Lolitas burritos.
movies?
Yeah, every Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Damn, but a whole date. You're thinking about a whole date, bro, for these
Well,
kids,
well, like
14-year-old kids.
But then
well,
again,
like-
things can change by then.
Yeah. Oh, things are definitely gonna be different by then.
I have a projector at home. They can watch a movie there, where I can watch them.
Who, Emma or?
I was gonna
Raul?
say if it's Emma or if it's Raul.
Double standard.
Double standard.
There was a
Double standard.
projector, my white elephant for my family.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then someone sneaked in some AirPods. Like no one was expecting that.
Wow.
Ashley got those.
No que no había dinero, pues.
For real.
What the fuck?
But they can't make rent.
They can't pitch in for SDG&E, huh?
Yeah.
Toilet's been clogged for 2 months.
Didn't you just say that you needed toilet paper?
Yes, I do.
You're gonna wipe your ass with an AirPod?
Nobody gave you toilet paper for
Just a
Christmas?
receipt.
No, no one got it this year. Well, because I did ask for no gifts.
Oh, true.
You did that?
What?
You asked for no gifts?
Well, yeah, we're doing a thing where we just give the kids gifts.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you get, Nayeli?
So just Nayeli.
Nayeli and my cousin that's visiting from Mexico.
Oh yeah. What's her name?
Aurora.
Aurora.
But I got her because I want to teach her young. I got her a Baby Yoda plush, which she fell in love with.
Oh,
And then I got a Baby Yoda sweater.
oh that's cute. Well,
She's
she
a
does
matching
like-
sweater.
She likes Disney and stuff, so.
No, she's going to like Star Wars.
Okay.
And Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
I'm gonna confuse
Little
her
by
and give
little.
her Star Trek stuff. Like, it's the same thing.
What's up,
It's
loco?
the same thing.
Yeah, that was fun. But yeah, that was just a random fact I had.
Wait, Raul didn't answer the question. So who is he gonna let them use? Is Raul going to the movie theater and Emma staying at home, or?
I feel for the girls, you protect them a lot more.
But yeah.
But I mean, she's gonna go out.
Yeah.
You can't keep them.
No, you can't
In the
keep
castle
them locked,
tower
bro.
forever.
Yeah.
So, but you teach them as good as you can, you know, to be as good as
They can.
they
They
can.
should be.
But then you see how their mother was, and
Ah.
just kidding, babe.
I feel like I was always dropped off and picked up within the time frames. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
within
never-
3 hours.
yeah.
That was the whole date, 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't do like dinners or anything like that. Like maybe after school we hang out in parks and stuff, but
Maybe if you were doing like a mall thing,
yeah,
like
that's
oh,
different.
drop me off at the mall. We're gonna first walk around,
Yeah.
hit the food court,
The Wetzel pretzel.
then go to the movies, then like walk around. So it's like a 6 hour thing, maybe.
Damn, I remember when I went on a date with this girl, I think my freshman year, and we went to Plaza Bonita. But I really didn't want to go on a date with her. I just went because I got like peer pressured by her friends.
Wow.
Está medio feita, güey. And I was just like, gotta give everybody
Stop
a
being so
chance.
shallow.
Gotta give everybody a chance. I was like,
What's her name?
Damn, bleep this out.
My cousin dog, really?
And I remember we were in the movies and like we were like, I was like, man, I should probably like hold her hand or something. Like I was just really into the movie, but like I was not interested in this girl at all. And like halfway through the movie, I was like, man, I should probably like hold her hand or something, right? And then I was holding her hand
Out
and
of
like
pity.
so like how Pal's looking at me like that right now. It's like I just felt her stare.
Yeah.
I was just watching the movie and I was just like, fuck, man, like
Make a move.
this bitch wants a kiss, dude.
You heard Sebastian, Ariel. You
Did you
got
pay
to
for the movie?
kiss the girl.
No, her tia did.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a gold digger.
Hashtag sugar.
And then after the movie, so I made my move. and
What was
then-
the move, though?
I just kissed her.
Oh, you
that was
kissed
it. And we kissed, and then the movie ended, and then we were walking around the mall, and then we met up with her tia and her sister, the girl that I went with, sister. And then I was just like super awkward because I just didn't want to be there anymore. And I was like, all right, well, I gotta go. And then I just ghosted her the rest of the year.
How old were you?
I was a freshman year.
14.
Yeah. Te las van a pagar cuando
Yeah.
tengas hijos. Quiero que sepas.
They're going to ghost your daughter. Or your son's going to get ghosted.
Okay, wait. So Raul gets the money to take this girl on a date. If Emma is going on a date, are you giving her money?
No.
No,
Nah.
like not even like a.
Well, I might tell her, like, hey, here's $10 in case he's, you know.
Right? I mean, she
in
has
case
to
he's
be able to
cheap.
cover her
Yeah.
bases just in
So,
case.
like, but I'm sure that at that point she's going to have a card. Like, here, you know, emergency,
Yeah.
use this. All of a sudden, every day, $7 Starbucks. $7.
Oh, that's
It was
exactly
an
what's
emergency.
gonna
I was
happen.
sleepy, Dad.
Bruh, I got that from someone in my family.
Yeah.
From my company card. I was like, hey, yo, what's up, dog? It's like Starbucks making money.
Put him on blast. Put him on blast.
I did that for my brother. I gave my small brother. I gave him a card like, hey, just in case you need an emergency. And randomly, I would see like PV charges like at the bar. I'm like, oh well, I guess whatever. And then, but it's just like every other couple of weeks, like you would just see like a $10 charge or $8 charge
in
at the
Pacific
bar.
Beach?
Yeah, like bars.
He was like, technically,
how
I can
old
pay
is
for this,
Gerbil?
but
He's like 22, no?
Well, right now he's 24,
Oh shit. I
This
don't know why I
was-
thought he was younger.
but this was back when he was like just turning 21,
Damn.
like 3 years ago.
Do you know why we call him Gerbil?
no. Oh, yeah, because when you guys hung out at the garage, he was always selling things, no?
No,
No,
because
he
he was always running on
He
the
was
treadmill.
Oh,
treadmill.
yeah, that's what it
Treadmill,
was.
yeah.
Like a gerbil.
Or I was playing Xbox and you
That
can
makes
hear
more
the
sense.
treadmill.
You can hear the dun 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 that he was running.
So for those OGs that don't know what temple is, because I think we talked about it before, but this is a long time ago. So for all the new listeners, temple is Jesus's garage. So when we were younger, we was.
They park their cars in there now.
Yeah, it's an actual garage. But before, when we were younger, like 24, 25?
No,
Ish.
younger.
A little younger than, well, like
24,
when I started hanging out
23.
with you guys, I was around that age. But Jesus would open up his garage every Sunday for all the homies.
I call it temple because it was my house.
And it was every single Sunday.
And his name was Jesus.
His name is Jesus. And we would watch Game of Thrones.
Game of
or
Thrones,
an episode
football.
of whatever we were watching.
Football, Jersey Shore. I remember you guys
And we
watching.
were just there all day. Like,
Yeah. It was like from like
Just
midday.
Uber
Uber
Eats.
Eats.
Yeah.
Uber Eats twice a day. Like
Drink, hookah.
hookah. Oh, bring it back. Newsom, what are you doing? Banning
You just had
flavored
couches, like
tobacco.
big couches. We just chill.
Couches that smelled like your dog's piss, but we didn't give a
Oh,
fuck.
we
bro. were
loved
just
it.
there.
We
Yeah.
loved it.
Piss in our farts.
Yeah.
You know what was the best? Cold nights in December in Temple. When it was like halfway closed y entraba la brisita. And like all of us just had covers and we were just there just watching fucking TV.
The worst ones
High
were the
as fuck.
summers where
Yeah.
we needed a
Super
fan.
hot.
We were just like dying.
Bro, you guys remember the time when I'm not gonna put this name out, but one of our homies made edibles and then we were smoking out of the plumita and then we had like 4 different types of edibles and we were
he
smoking
didn't
the
tell us though till after.
Yeah, and we were just like fat rotation of everything. It was like a bunt cake.
And he didn't tell us because he just hadn't told us.
Yeah.
Like it's not he was keeping it from us,
Yeah, but we should have known.
We
should have known.
should've
Like
known.
coming from this guy, we should have known that it
Yeah.
was edibles. But it was just like a fat rotation because I mean we were picking out, and then like midway through the rotation of this fucking bunt cake was nos entró munchies, so we just kept on rotating it even more. And I think we had the Bluma too. That was a crazy day. Sorry, that was just like a random memory.
Was that the day that we were playing Rock Band and then like out of nowhere, like we just like, whoa.
Yo, remember that one time the Jews came together? That was hella racist. But remember yeah, they were Jews. They came into the garage.
to get rackets.
Yeah.
buy
Your
records.
brother was we were super fucking confused.
Well, they weren't Jews, but
Yeah, they came in the
Yeah,
entire
they
they
came
came
and-
with
yeah,
their
they had
attire.
their
oh yeah, they had the.
Yeah.
You're right.
What are
And
they?
then
Is it
they-
Orthodox
yeah.
shoes? Yeah.
That's true. They went to pick up some rackets.
Yeah, it was rackets. I do
Gerbil
remember
was
it.
selling
Offer
tennis
yeah.
rackets.
Yeah,
And then out of nowhere, they're just like,
and they came all the way in, and we were like, "Yo, did anybody notice these dudes?"
yeah, we could have been raped. Like, damn, yeah, they did come all the way in, huh?
Yeah, they came like
Like they came
into the garage, like
right.
right there, and we were just like,
Hello.
Hola.
Do you have our Uber Eats?
Yeah, and then they were looking for your brother. And we're like, oh shit, for what? We didn't know. We didn't even ask questions. We're like, oh yeah, let me go get him.
Yeah, he had a business going on.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good times. But I like my new temple. I call it the Basilica now because it's inside.
Oh,
Using
the
the
one
whole
the
Your
one
room?
inside it. No.
No, my living room.
"Oh, the one downstairs." Yeah,
Yeah, because it's all mine. Yesterday I was just there all day, just chilling.
Pam wasn't there.
No, she's gone. She's back this weekend though.
Was that a smile or a
I
sad?
know. I don't know if you're
I think
happy
he
or
was trying
sad.
to cry.
I was fucking depressed. But
It's okay. She's coming back. Jesus.
Yeah.
can't wait.
We should run it back one day. Be like, "Hey guys, I have hookies, I have drink, and pollo grill."
I always have drink. I have my little mini fridge downstairs.
Yeah, it's too bougie though. I feel too grown up grabbing drinks from there. I feel like I'm stealing from your dad.
I even got my little bar with all my drinks and then my mixers and everything ready to go.
The fridge that was in the other side of the garage was always kind of scary.
Yeah, you had to travel across the garage,
Yeah.
open a door, and
It
maybe you were gonna see your tia doing laundry.
It felt like a mission. Then
Maybe.
I could never find the light switch.
Oh yeah,
There was no light in there.
Yeah, there was.
there was, but the small one. Like you
It's like a bulb, like.
have to turn down before you go into the little hallway and then go in.
And then if we were doing something like watching a scary movie, you had all the Tupperwares on each side, so you couldn't even. You had to walk like that, or else you're gonna bump into something
And drop everything.
Drop everything.
Yeah, it was
man,
good times.
Everything except going to the bathroom. Because then you would have to see your family and they know what you're doing in the garage. They're like, oh, you've been here 8 hours smoking hookah,
How do we get
farting
here?
and drinking.
I have no idea, but
I
we need to
don't
take a
know.
break.
Do we?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Pause.
Jesus.
And we're back.
Oh my god.
That was both of you, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you burped while you said that.
Like when you go to Chick-fil-A, you're supposed to say thank you before they say thank you, no? And
Really?
Did-
yeah,
Yeah.
and they give you your meal for free.
Yeah.
That's
Do
what it
you?
reminded me. Yeah.
Really?
Because they say like, oh, thank you, have a great day, or whatever they say, but you're
Like-
supposed to say like whatever they say, you're supposed to say it before they do.
Thank
And
you, thank
so
you, thank
There's
you, thank
TikToks where people are like, thank you, like,
And
and they give you your food for free.
I should have done it this last time we went because that guy was a little bobo and like.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you guys have the rewards for Chick-fil-A?
No, I
Yeah,
keep
we
on-
have the app.
They've
We
been
just never
sending
use
me
it.
free stuff every day. Like
Really?
this December, like, but you can only use it that day. So like,
Oh, okay.
Like-
Like a 12 days of Christmas type of thing.
yeah. So like every
You
day,
have it like offloaded
it's like
or
free
something, 'cause
chicken
every time
sandwich, free chicken nuggets. You just go in and redeem it for free, or you get my other stuff with it.
Every time we go, she never pulls up
I
the
know.
app, bro.
I always forget. It's because I have too many apps for my own good.
Sarai always just gets her Wednesday free breakfast.
They have free breakfast on Wednesday.
Well,
Oh, for hospital workers.
Oh, is that it?
Bro, I don't want to put our comadre on blast. Remember when she was going to McDonald's every fucking
Oh,
day?
that's when she was
She
pregnant.
was pregnant.
Was she?
Yeah, she was
it
pregnant.
she was pregnant with Emma, and she used to work at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So she
No,
would leave
when
at
the whole
9.
COVID thing happened,
Yeah,
she
that
was pregnant
right.
with
She was
Emma.
pregnant with Emma.
Bro, I can go to McDonald's every day. That shit's bomb.
Bro, that's
No,
bomb.
but it was like funny. Like she was
Yeah.
like, I gotta stop, I gotta stop.
So she
was-
bought herself the Costco one.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
she was
yeah.
like, para quitarme el antojo. No, yeah, it was she was pregnant. That was her like.
Fuck, I
She'd
don't
have
remember.
like a egg McMuffin every day.
Yeah, because like McDonald's was giving like free breakfast to people who are working in healthcare. And
And then one day, just randomly, she just threw up from ordering to the pickup window, and she
Oh.
never went back.
Yeah.
What's one food that has been ruined for you guys?
Ruined?
Yeah.
Ruined.
Like that? Like where
Like just that I can't have it anymore.
Simon.
I can't enjoy Jack in the Box like I used to.
Me neither.
Because I used to
Yeah.
work there.
For me, I think I ate it too much. Where now the next day I feel bad. Like
Mm.
I legit, and then right after eating it, like I just like
Like
really
internally
like
you
that's
feel
what
bad?
you ate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like a guilt trip back?
That's what you ate, you fat ass.
Pinche gordo.
Yeah. You really killed 18 tacos.
Oh, speaking of that, also you guys that see me chugging beers right now, like we're recording this in December, so technically January hasn't started.
Don't come at
Two
him.
2.6 grams of carbs.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a healthy beer.
96
Yeah.
calories.
Yeah.
You can have 10 and you still haven't hit 30 grams when you can digest 30 grams per meal.
Also, if you
10
haven't
beers.
followed your boys at Not Yo City, they're the homies. Sorry, I had to throw that out there.
All right.
Shout out Seabass. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, food that has been
Ruined for you.
ruined for
I
you.
don't have anything anymore for a really long time. I don't know if you guys remember that Carl's Jr. used to sell chili cheese fries.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a long time ago. I was probably like in middle school, like entering high school, and I just ate them too much at one point, and I couldn't eat them anymore. I probably wouldn't be able to eat them anymore either, because Jack in the Box at one point had them too, and I remember I had one like after going out in TJ, and like I haven't been able to eat them since. But they took them away, yeah. But they used to.
Salmon, but it was for a time.
Oh, you fancy.
So my mom, I don't know why.
Your
she
mom's
would
pretty healthy though.
She would make it like 2, maybe 3 times a week. A week.
Mi mamá,
That's
mi mamá,
5 meals.
mi mamá es eso.
And so she got to the point like she was trying to make it chicken nuggets, like breaded and like, to make me eat. And I would smell it.
You couldn't anymore.
That I'm having rice and beans today. Dog.
Do you eat it now?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sada,
that's-
you
oh,
made salmon a day yesterday, and the last 4 meals of my meal prep have been salmon with rice.
Nice. What about you?
I'm trying to think.
What about you, GB?
It was
Oh,
the
you-
Jack
the
in the
Jack.
Box.
Yeah.
I mean, I still eat it, but it's just not like I
The
used to
same.
eat it.
You can't eat
Oh,
red bell peppers. All of yours are like veggie related. You can't eat spinach anymore. You can't eat red
Yeah,
bell
but
peppers.
I used to I love bell pepper. Like I could eat it like a fucking apple. Me das una entera y me la como así.
A ver.
Whoa.
But I don't. All of a sudden, so I would lo picaba y lo ponía en mi huevo en la mañana.
Okay.
And then randomly one day, le agarré tanto asco, güey. I like threw up on my way to, not at work, like I threw up. And then ever since then, I've tried to put it in my breakfast or just in general, and I can't eat bell pepper, bro.
Well, they say your palate changes every 10 years.
See,
Might have hit that 10-year mark.
maybe.
Where it was just like,
it's just
ugh.
done. Your time is over.
Yeah. Bell pepper's out.
Bell gone. Bell pepper no more. Spinach too. Spinach was another one that I would like scramble in my eggs, and ya ahorita me da asco, güey.
I wonder if it's because they like lose water, so then it gives your egg a different consistency.
No, porque antes no tenía problema. Like I would like scramble some eggs, throw some spinach, cheese, and like bell peppers and random shit. And then one day I tried doing a scramble like that. I didn't even finish it.
Have you tried eating bell pepper aside from with egg?
Like do
I
like
can't think of
fajita style.
Uh-huh.
Like do the onions,
I
bell
think
peppers.
it's cooked because when you did the little small bell peppers with the cream cheese and the everything seasoning, that I could do. So I think it's when it's cooked. I don't know, something in my system's like, nah, bro.
Yeah, because I haven't made bell peppers recently, so I wouldn't know. Weird.
I like them because my grandma stuffs it with cheese. Y la empaniza.
Well, yeah. What about when I was making the stuffed bell peppers with the ground turkey? You were eating those.
I was, but I was also eating them cold.
Shout out TikTok.
Weird. Yeah. Dude,
No, actually,
yeah.
no. My nutrologa gave me the recipe.
Where'd she get it from? Shout
From
out.
TikTok.
TikTok University. No,
But I did see them a lot on TikTok, and then when my nutrologa
I
was
don't
like,
even have TikTok, but I know that's.
Is it Carl's Jr. or is it Burger King? Que le quitaste you took off the bread and you're like, oh, I can't eat it no more because it has. You saw
Oh,
the
that
little
was Carl's
pimples.
Jr. Yeah, it was disgusting. I went to Carl's Jr. I think I was in Mexico City a long time ago, though, not like this last time that we went. And Melly and I were out there. And one night, for some reason, we didn't go out to dinner with everybody. And we decided to go to Carl's Jr. because it was like right there, like across the street from our Airbnb. So we didn't really want to go anywhere far. And I opened the burger. I'm sorry if this ruins Carl's Jr. for you guys because I know you guys like it. But I opened the burger and the patty had like little, like, they were probably like grease pockets, but se veían como hinchados. Okay. Like, I don't know. It just looked gross. And like I saw that and I was like, ugh. So ever since that day, I actually have not been able to eat Carl's Jr. Dang. Like, and I love a double Western bacon cheeseburger. And I cannot, like, I can't stomach it. That's true. I forgot about that one.
Damn, I was about to say, I'll go kill a number 4 right now.
And you know what? It sucks because I really like Carl's Jr. I love that double Western. When you were talking about it last podcast, I was like, fuck, wait, que rico. Yeah. Their onion rings, they're fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and I have one on my way home. I have In-N-Out, and I was like, oh, Flying
the
Dutchman.
In-N-Out now.
Nah.
And this might be a hot take, but I think Carl's Jr. has the best ranch.
Really?
Oh,
I like Jack in the Box ranch.
Yeah.
That buttermilk.
Yeah, maybe. The McDonald's ones is whatever.
No,
I don't like the McDonald's.
I've
The
never had
Chick-fil-A
ranch
one is
from-
whatever too.
Yeah.
What about the
I like the
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A one.
sauce?
I like the Chick-fil-A sauce, but I like to
Sauce
mix
is
it
good.
with the buffalo sauce.
I was gonna say the McDonald's one, that lay, I have to mix it with the buffalo.
Oh yeah, if you mix it with something else, it's good. I always do it with barbecue ranch.
Yeah,
I never thought about that.
I don't really order a lot of ranch, so.
So you're like, I don't
So
know.
like best ranch would have to boil down to either Jack or Carl's Jr. And Jack is on my naughty list right now. They just make me feel bad.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, I don't know why. I was like, and I'll have fast food, but Jack just hits different.
Honestly, yeah. When you're coming home after a really good night, you're on a sick one, and you're just talking random shit in the passenger seat, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and you're just like, I just want some Jacks, babe.
I think it's funny that you two always want Jack in the Box after La Peda.
fucking
Like
love
Raul's always like, "You take me to Jack." Last time he's like, "I'm not gonna fucking take you to Jack," and then like
And
10
she
minutes
takes
later,
you to
there's
Jack. She takes you to
And
Jack.
you
they're
know
at the Jack in the Box.
What I hate
drive-through.
What I hate about it is that I know the next day I'm gonna be shitting myself all fucking day after you mix up the cocktail of the alcohol and the Jacks inside my stomach the day after, bro.
The gout be real.
Yeah, big facts, dude.
I can't do anything other than the tacos there now. Like I can't do the burgers
No.
or anything. They make me feel really sick. I like them, but they
Yeah.
make me feel really sick. So I just stopped. The tacos, I can do the tacos and then like a few fries, but after that I'm like done. Oh, and the milkshakes can't.
The munchie
Jack
meals were
milkshakes.
the
They're
know.
curly fries or the regular fries?
They're curly fries.
No, but you choose those.
But it has to be like new made because like they just leave them there sometimes and you get the
and
stale
you can
ones.
tell. You can really tell.
That's why you always gotta tell them like, hey, I don't want salt on my fries, and they make a new batch. I got
Yeah.
that from Andy.
You know what they do? Sometimes they just throw it back in the fryer.
No,
Fuck
man.
it.
Well,
Burn
at
it
least
off.
they're warm.
You used to get the munchie meal that had the croissant sandwich with like the fake ass cheese. That shit was bomb. But I remember the
was
one time I ate that,
dank.
it killed me. I was like, I can never eat this again.
It was the chicken. Me gusta chicken. Right? Was
Yeah.
it chicken? Yeah.
Yeah.
The melt. Algo así.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chicken tater melt.
We somehow always end up talking about Jack.
I don't know. I remember that one time that you fell asleep at Jack and I ate you. And I ate your Jack
And
in
then
the
didn't
Box.
you almost die at Jack in the Box once? Like you were
Oh,
choking?
yeah, I was choking.
And nobody
mid-meal.
noticed.
Yeah, nobody noticed. The one that I fell asleep was bad. I'm still pissed to this day.
Because you woke up and your food was gone? Or
Yeah,
what?
so a little backstory. So we were coming back from TJ, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we were coming back from Tijuana. We had partied fucking hard, and it was always a tradition to go to the Jack in the Box right after.
O sea, no iban a los tacos, iban al Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was que ya queríamos,
It's the border,
ya queríamos
bro.
cruzar. So yeah, we were just done. Plus, we were like we were at Lebrique, so it was like we had to venture into TJ
Yeah.
to get tacos versus just crossing. Anyways, that's not the point. But the point is, we would come back, we'd go to Jack in the Box, and that day I was blasted, dude. And then we were inside Jack in the Box. Somehow I ordered, and then I got my food and I sat back down. And as we were eating, I just blacked out and I fell asleep. And I woke up and these fuckers ate my food. And I was like, whatever. At that point, I was just like,
We just woke him up to leave.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, it's time to go.
Ay, Mario.
but Jesus was funny. He was like, no one noticed that I was choking.
Yeah, there was like, I don't know, we were just sitting.
That was after a
Everyone-
bowling night, right?
Everyone was just eating. And then out of nowhere, like, I don't remember the moment exactly, but I remember, like, I just stopped, like, I dropped, like, my food. And I was just like, And then, like,
Nobody fucking noticed.
Nobody turned around.
they were just talking or, like, eating. And
You
And
didn't
then,
even
like-
slam your
I know.
hands to like
and
do
then
some
I
kind
think
of thing.
I went for my soda, and then I was fine. But then I was like, dude, no one noticed I was dying. Right?
He was so pissed.
Like, what the fuck?
Imagine he's just like,
It's like, we're just like, hey, stop being a bitch.
hey, wake up, G.
You guys think he's asleep and shit?
He passed out too. But
Yeah,
oh shit.
good times.
Anyway, so we got someone hit us back up on YouTube.
Oh, that's true.
YouTube. If you haven't, go follow.
Yeah, go
like,
follow,
subscribe.
subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. So shout out the snake guy, and he was talking about the dog thing that I was talking about, where the dog was like,
Reincarnation. No, not reincarnation.
well, yeah, he's basically
Kind-
talking
well,
about
that's what he
reincarnation,
says,
but he
yeah.
was talking. If you haven't listened to the last week's podcast, go back and listen to it. We were talking about this dog that was hitting like the little things on the floor,
Oh.
and it was questioning itself, like, why me pet, right? Yeah. So shout out the snake guy. He like answered back, and he goes, "What if after we die, we are reborn as a different entity? Maybe it was a dog. Maybe the dog was a human who was able to recognize he was a pet." So that brings the question of the afterlife.
I've always said it. I hope I come back as a well taken care of house pet.
Well taken care of poodle.
Like Paris Hilton's dog.
Yeah. Like Queen Elizabeth's corgi or some shit, you know?
Or Melly's dog.
Or
Yeah.
Ziggy.
Not the ones outside though.
No, just
No.
Ziggy.
Nah, but he has major anxiety, and Melly's leaving on trips like left and right.
Yeah, he does have a lot of anxiety.
He has mommy issues.
Yeah. Abandonment issues. That's the first dog with mommy issues.
Damn. And what if it's how good you did in life?
Yeah.
Like,
Depends
were
on
good?
what you get.
you were good. Paris Hilton.
You
You
were
were
bad.
bad.
TJ Street dog.
Nah, not even that. Like a
Senor
worm.
Bravo.
Like a worm that doesn't have
Oh,
eyes and
God.
it's just like
Would that be the
That
worst
would
thing you
really
could
suck.
reincarnate? What would be the worst thing?
the worst thing.
The worst thing to reincarnate
Something
to?
dumb.
A turkey.
I don't know
In a
much-
turkey farm.
Like, can you?
A pig in a
Like-
pig farm. Anything
Like
in a
those
animal farm.
those brand new sea turtles, and then there's like a bunch of eagles on top of you. Like the ones that don't make it.
Yeah, what is
It's-
it, like 5 out of 100 make it or something?
I don't know, but the
I don't know the
statistics
facts.
is crazy.
But yeah, it's if you a baby sea turtle, it ain't looking good, bruh.
Fuck, I lost my question.
What
So,
would be the worst thing
reincarnation.
to reincarnate?
Oh
the
yeah,
worst
I don't
thing?
know much about reincarnation. I don't know if you guys do.
If you believe in it. Do you
I think
believe in
yeah. I think that's where deja vu comes from.
that like your past self
Uh-huh.
is telling you, oh, this is gonna happen?
Yeah, or like
I mean, that makes sense if you were a human in your past life.
or like like bits and pieces of like the world, but you don't think like now this is getting like really fucking deep. Esto invita a un análisis.
10
Like you don't
inches.
think like
Deep.
let's say
Like the mummy, like the girl that her past life was like a part of the pharaoh thing. Remember?
that
Oh,
or like
the original
that,
mummy,
yeah, or
not
like
the
you
new
just keep
shitty
going
one.
down like different generations, or like but you don't think like let's say for example animals know like secrets of the world. That's why they always say like that's why they can't talk to us because they know.
That's why
Or
they
'cause
live
they don't know
shorter
our
lives.
language.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Or they can't talk to us because they don't know our language.
Well, that too.
What if aliens come and they can actually speak to dogs and dogs are like, oh no, these fools are dicks, you know, like kill them all.
The humans or the aliens?
That
No.
the dogs tell the aliens that they
To
speak
kill
dog.
us.
I think so.
That wasn't a question. I was like, what if that happened?
Mario's
Oh.
just saying that he thinks
No,
they
yeah,
can
no.
talk to.
Yeah.
The
No,
aliens
yeah,
can
yeah. That's
speak
what I'm saying.
to
Yeah,
dogs.
thank you. Found it. Yeah, no, I think dogs can talk to
Other animals,
other species
other species.
of like
Oh,
aliens.
like aliens and shit.
Or just in general, other species too.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because they talk through like body language, no, and like
Energies.
just
No, they talk
understand.
through
Yeah.
energies. I
anyway,
mean,
what would be the worst thing you could reincarnate to?
personally,
Yeah,
But animals, right? Like living things, like not
lo que
like
sea, just
like a toilet seat.
no, like a living thing.
Yeah. At a public park.
Let's go for
Allá
the
en la
living thing.
libertad.
oh.
Ew. The worst thing I can reincarnate into. It would probably be like some kind of animal on an animal farm, like the
On an
Like a
animal
pig?
farm.
pigs, like yeah, but like the ones that are getting killed to then be like
What if you
made
were
into
a,
bacon.
What if you were a free range
foster farms.
pasteurized pig,
So not
As long as I
those.
was a pet.
So that'd be good best scenario.
like Babe?
Yeah, if I was a pet, that would be the best scenario. Worst case scenario would be I was the pig they were gonna make bacon the next day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it has
What?
to be something that experience
That experience
like a bad
Um,
like a,
traumatic.
like a antelope baby, and then there's like a cheetah back there,
Yo,
like just staring at me.
I should have saved
And then
that
there's Raul
video.
back there
Yeah.
waiting to kill it.
And then I'm looking at the mama. I'm like, hey, what's up?
There
Like
was
Bambi.
oh, you know what? Actually, I think I did save it,
Hmm.
but I sent it to you on TikTok. It was a video of a crocodile eating a baby zebra. So you know how like when they were like migrating and they always like cross a river. So a baby zebra got his foot stuck.
Why
And
would you send that to me?
Fuck, now you're gonna know. A baby zebra got its foot stuck between two rocks, so it was just kind of like watching its family pass by, and a fucking crocodile just comes and like bites its head, and then all you see is the crocodile like rotate
Snap it.
and just snaps its head right off.
Bro, you know what? Ask Saraí. For a while, le tuve un miedo a los cocodrilos. I don't know why. Just
Irrational
bro,
fear.
yeah, like it's like, bro, you're never gonna see a.
You don't live in Florida, bro.
Yeah, it's like you're never gonna see a crocodile or alligator. I don't know why on my Instagram feed, and it's probably gonna come out after I say this. That's all I was seeing, like crocodiles fucking up people over there in Africa, getting animals. I'm like, dude, these fools. But they say that
They're scary. They're
if
scary
you stare
animals.
at them, like they don't approach you.
Really?
Yeah, like they
Like an
get,
intimidation
Yeah,
thing?
they get you when you're not expecting.
Oh, okay.
That's their thing. They scare you, right?
Yeah.
When they're coming out of the water, they're scaring whatever thing's drinking out of water. But if you stare at them, like Florida people do, like they don't. And then I remember I saw the famous one of the grandpa hitting one with a frying pan, bruh.
Damn. So are crocodiles pussies? Because they don't like ice.
Confrontation.
Like, yeah, they don't,
like
confrontation.
confrontation.
They like
Well,
to
yeah, they
scare
want-
you.
Well, it's kind of like the mountain lions and stuff. No, like they prefer to get
Well,
you
every
when you're not
predator,
looking.
right?
Yeah.
Like in Serbia,
Well, no, they
the
don't.
more you know. But when they used to hunt tigers, but they would wear a mask on the back.
Yeah, it's
That
'cause
way
they don't like-
they,
yeah.
they think that they're looking at them. They don't attack you when you're looking at them.
They don't attack you from the rear.
Yeah, so that's a weird, like,
Raul effect.
yeah. Like,
So,
no, yeah. That,
yeah.
see.
What would be the worst thing you would reincarnate as in?
Crocodile.
The crocodile
Crocodile.
spray.
Yeah. Baby zebra.
Bro, it would probably be like, yeah, like something kind of
Vulnerable?
useless, like an antelope. But like in the Sahara, in like lion country.
You're gonna come back as a deer, bro. 'Cause
Bruh. but like a female deer.
Yeah.
I can't be hunted.
Oh, I didn't
They don't. You can't
You
hunt female
can't-
deer.
I think kids can, like, because there's a ton of them, and that's why they let them hunt them. Not a lot of kids hunting, just a lot of.
I
adults.
identify as a kid.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. So you can't, like, adults can't.
Can't kill Bambi's mom. Got
Yeah,
it.
can't keep, because they can reproduce. Guys can't, but a
Makes
lot
sense.
of deers can get one girl pregnant.
Well, it's like lobsters. Like lobsters, when they're fishing, if they have eggs, they get like a notch on their tail, and if they have a notch,
That's
the
when they
next-
get catch.
Yeah,
caught.
when they get caught. Yeah. ¿Qué dijo? What you says? And if they get recaught and they have that same, and they have the notch, and let's say they don't have any eggs, they can't get taken in. Like they can't be farmed, basically, because they keep on.
Yeah, the
reproducing
female
every-
ones.
Yeah.
Huh. The more you know. What about you, Jesus?
A snail.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that
Yeah,
is
a
good one.
worm or a snail, like
Yeah.
A
something
roly
that-
poly.
Would you guys fuck with snails when you guys were little?
I fucking
Yeah,
murdered them,
I
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
killed them.
The other
would-
day, I killed one, and Paulina, I swear to God, I think almost was this close to kicking me out of the house.
I don't understand why you have to be so mean to the animals.
I used
Just
to trick
that
them.
one, like in general.
I used to grab them, throw them, or I would see them, run inside, get the salt, be like, let's have a foam party.
I used to poke their eyes.
This is not a red flag. No one interrogate me or anything. But I used to grab them, put them like in my front yard
It's already a
together,
red flag.
This is already extreme.
spray paint them. That way they were flammable, and then just fucking light them up.
Bro.
Jesus.
They would sizzle.
I don't
Oh,
think you listen to this podcast, but Jesus is like, he's low key scaring me, bro. And I think he's a.
He might be French. I think that's how they eat them anyways.
No, but I think Jesus is
Psychopath?
like a psychopath, bro. On the low.
just open-minded.
Well, he was telling us on one podcast that he would like murder frogs.
Yeah.
And
What
then
the
what was the other
fuck?
one? You,
I had accomplices. It wasn't just me. It's kids things. I don't know. Yeah, man. It was Mexico. We're bored.
That's true.
We used to blow up
I
pigs with
guess.
fireworks. That thing was
what?
crazy. Like dead pigs. Don't worry. There was already dead.
Well, yeah, they were dead because he
I love how he says it so normally.
murieron de
Just
un
casually.
ataque de corazón. But anyways, we're steering away. So do you guys believe in reincarnation?
No.
No?
I think
At
when
all?
you die, you die. I think the idea of like being in another place, like heaven,
Uh-huh.
and actually like watching over like the next generations would
Yeah.
be cool. Like you have a crystal ball, like, oh, I'm gonna check in on Emma. Like, oh, what is she doing? You know, like that. But reincarnation, no.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
What about you, GB?
It scares me. I like to know there's something, either whether it's that or I don't know. It's crazy to think like if you get reincarnated, it's like a reset, right? Like, let's say when you die or whatever you pass, like it just
Right away.
right away
You're
you're
the next
born
baby.
into something else, right? But that'd be nice.
But human or thing?
I prefer human.
Yeah.
But then I think I was like, what if it's like a human, not like right away, but like centuries ahead, you know? Maybe it's like way later. That could be a thing too.
Like you were an Egyptian and then now you're here in this century.
But then again, I also think about that Simpsons episode where like they zoom out. I don't know if you've seen that clip of the intro.
Or they hope that it's the entire
Zoom
universe,
out,
and
yeah,
then,
and
and
the
then it goes
universe.
back into Homer's head.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we're just like part of like the solar system, or just atoms part of like someone's body, and like when the solar system dies, it's the person that we're part of dies, or something like that, or organism. So I've always thought about that too, because we don't know.
We don't.
That's
We
too
don't.
deep. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can go really deep too, but I do believe in reincarnation.
Well, go for it.
No, it's we're here forever. It's okay. We can talk about this another day. But I do believe, like, I think the reincarnation that I believe in is more kind of like what we've talked about before, where you come back and you like live the lessons that you didn't learn. So like I think you keep coming back to life as a human, somehow still connected to the same people, but maybe like in a different type, like different person. Like you can be a male or a female, or you can be the grandpa this time or the grandma or whatever. But I think you continue coming back to like learn the lessons you didn't learn in your last life. Yeah. And then eventually you'll die off, but
after you've learned them all.
After you learned all the lessons, yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That's why
These
Jesus lets
lessons.
Pokemon go. He's on his
But
last
I don't
one.
know, right? Because then I also like dabble in the whole like reincarnation and like coming back as something else. I mean, obviously we don't know, but I find it pretty interesting.
Mario?
I definitely believe in reincarnation. But I it's kind of like how Pao believes in it. My belief is more like a karmic reincarnation. So the whole thing, like you were put here on this planet for a purpose, and you're learning lessons throughout like your life. So whatever you didn't learn, then you come back to try to relearn it. And then also, this was like a crazy way of like looking at life. But a long time ago, I was talking to this priest, and he was telling me about how like, and I'm gonna butcher it because this was like years ago, but basically he was saying how like, well, everyone always says, oh, I've heard a lot of people say that like on earth it's heaven and hell, right? So you get to experience both things, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, but also a lot of good and good experiences. So the way he put it is that we're theoretically in hell as we are human. And then
so like this is hell now.
This is hell because we get to experience a lot of stuff here. But if you look at it it's in its generality, a lot of what's going on is bad. There's always bad shit in the news. Someone is always going through a hard time. Depression, anxiety is like at an all-time high. So that's what he was explaining to me, that Earth right now in your human form is hell. And then once we pass on into the afterlife, then our soul goes into heaven.
Then you get the real hell.
And then once he said that, I was tripping out, bro. I was like, I like sat on that for a week, and I was like, what the fuck did he just tell me? And I was like, I was tripping out, but then it kind of made sense. I mean, it's not my belief. It's not what I actually believe in, but I keep that into consideration when I'm like living life.
Could be a trial.
Yeah. Like we're on our 90-year trial right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy concept for sure. You can go down a lot of rabbit holes if you really wanted to.
Let us know what you guys believe down in the comments.
Reincarnation, no reincarnation.
Yeah.
And what would you reincarnate as? Well,
oh shit.
Animal?
That's
Do you know what I'm not reincarnated as? A fucking fly.
Oh.
Depends which ones. The little fruit flies or the ones that are fast and survive?
Oh.
But don't those only have like a lifespan of like 48 hours or something?
The ones in our fucking window don't. Those fucking those motherfuckers are like alive for years.
Those TJ flies.
For real. Anyway, sorry. Jesus, pause. Clap.
I can't.
No, I clapped.
Oh, that was your clap?
That was my clap.
There.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. If you guys have made it this far into the Vive con Huevos podcast, please make sure to like, subscribe, share the content, share it with your tias, your tios, your grandmas, your cousins, the ones that's all of the above that speak English preferably and like our content and have the possibility of subscribing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh, I did that too. It's something with these beers. I think because they were upside down.
Where is it?
Yeah, and like something's happening. The first drink.
What the fuck? So we're gonna get into like a little 2023 recap. Well,
yeah,
ish.
We'll start with the most trending one.
Some memorable moments.
We'll go down the top 10 pop culture moments of 2023.
I think we ended 2023 with a bang.
Yeah.
You guys did.
You probably did too. We'll see in September.
Hopefully not. No, I'm talking about the engagement.
Oh.
No.
That happened too. What's that?
Did you like your ring?
I did.
Was it everything you
Yeah,
wanted?
it's like exactly what I wanted.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was actually very happy that it was exactly what I wanted because I'm very much the kind of person that'd be like,
She would return it. She would tell
can
me in
we
my
actually
face.
Go,
Yeah.
like,
Look at
exchange
something?
it, yeah. Because I look at it like as you're wearing it for the rest of your life, you know, like.
You'll get an upgrade in 5 years, 10 years, maybe.
Bro, don't
I
put that shit
guess.
out in the atmosphere. What do I get after 10 years?
You'll get an upgrade too. What?
Chi-Chis.
There you go. That you'll pay for.
BBW? No.
BBL.
BBL, there you go.
No, the Bomby makeover. Yeah, no, but after like it actually happening, I don't think Mario could have ever chosen anything that I would have been like dead ass no. You know, like before,
No,
like
mames.
I knew, yeah, no, mames.
No.
No.
Hasta aquí.
Ya te regresas a San Diego.
But he would have definitely been sad if I would have
Depórtenlos
been like,
El
oh, I don't like
Salvador.
Deports me. I'm an American citizen, bro. If there was something you could change to the ring, what would it be? No hard feelings.
Everything.
A bigger
honestly,
rock for
and
sure.
you said it already. It doesn't bother me that much. The way that the band is,
Oh, the little
Up
thing
like
that sits
that.
on top? Yeah.
yeah. But I understand like why you did it that way, and it doesn't bother me enough to be like, oh, I want to change that. I like how it makes it look more elevated.
Yeah.
But I guess it does kind of throw me off that there's so much like
Like
band.
room right there? Yeah.
Do you take it off
fucked
at all?
up.
to sleep and to like shower and stuff. Yeah.
So the reason I did that, so there's like a little hump on the top of her ring
My hump.
Like
in between the band and the stone. So when I went to the jeweler, he was telling me if she's not used to wearing rings, she's gonna bump it into everything, and she's not.
the first couple of days I was bumping it
Yeah.
into everything.
So the jeweler was saying that.
All of a sudden it's rockless.
Yeah. So the jeweler was saying that there's that little. It's basically like training wheels for the ring. So
Look at what happened to Sarai.
yeah.
Right?
So the more
Yeah.
she likes clean and simple, which is what I was looking for. So when I told the guy, he asked me that. He's like, "Is this her first ever ring? Like, does she wear rings?"
She's been married 3 times.
Yeah.
She's a pro.
Third time's a charm, bro. You know, I'm just another player in the game.
Yeah.
And I told the guy, I was like, no, she doesn't wear rings at all. She's actually not used to it. And he goes, you can get whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I just make money off of you. He's all, but I would suggest you do this. And he showed me this band, and he's all, it's a little thicker up top, so it has like so like if she hits it, basically like
There's a
there's
cushion.
Yeah.
support. So versus it being plain and simple, and it's only like basically welded on or glued onto like one little point. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let's just go with that one.
Yeah. So that's like the one
Yeah.
thing, but I mean, it doesn't bother me enough to be like, oh, I wish it wouldn't be like it wasn't like that, you know?
So on the upgrade, the 10-year anniversary, be
Yeah,
like,
I'll
now
be-
I don't need it anymore.
I'll be used to the training wheels. Well, like the day that
I don't know. I
had to
got
get
a
it
Rolex,
resized.
so
We had to get it resized, and when I went in to pick it up, he was like, "So what's up? What else do you want?" He's like, "You want to look at some earrings?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. Let's make the list." Just kidding. We didn't make a list. I had to go to work.
well, his homie
But I have his number now.
across the ways has a bunch of Rolex and Cartiers.
So I did see that. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I Sebas, he got a Rolex.
Yeah, she probably got it for free.
I don't care. Well, you got a brand, girl. Comadreando ain't working right now.
She's not. She's on vacation. Anyways.
So we ended off 2023 with I think one of the biggest Latino bangs in the world, and that's Bad Bunny's breakup with Kendall Jenner. Alleged breakup with Kendall Jenner. I know Raul's looking at me right now like, what the fuck? Because he's not really into pop culture. He barely knows what YOLO is.
He barely knows who Kendall Jenner is.
But I think this was one of the biggest things that happened. Well, not one of the biggest things that happened, but it was a pretty
monumental moment.
Yeah, it was a pretty big surprise to the it was to the
It was
Latino.
fast, nah?
I don't
Like
think
that
it was a
relationship was
surprise.
pretty fast.
It was
It was
within
about a year, yeah. But I saw that coming. I mean,
Did you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Celebrities shouldn't be allowed to marry celebrities.
Yeah.
It never lasts.
To me,
see that, yeah.
Gabriela is always gonna be, and I'm always gonna say this, but Gabriela is like I'm her number one fan.
Who's Gabriela?
That's
his
his-
ex,
who he started
like his
with.
original girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
When he started,
Is that the one that's suing him? Or that sued him?
No,
No.
for The Voice.
No, that was
Yeah.
another
No.
chick. Was she a girlfriend? Oh shit! I
or
didn't know
some
that.
girl he dated or whatever. And apparently when they first made the song, they tried to like give her money and she said no, and then she came back wanting money.
I think it took a lot. Like a lot of people were pissed that happened.
That they broke up?
No, that they were dating.
Oh hell yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah.
But no, I think
She's the good looking one.
yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's the one with the
I would
I would
say she's the prettiest.
yeah.
The
Jenner.
natural.
The most
prettiest.
natural. That's what I was gonna
Kardashian
say.
The
yeah,
natural
most natural, yeah.
prettiest.
Yeah. I think it was all just like I wouldn't say publicity stunt. I mean, I guess it is considered a publicity stunt, but I would say like, yeah, it was for more publicity, or like, I think there's an interview, or I don't know where I got this idea from, but like that they both said like, we know we're not in it for like the long run. We're just hanging out, having fun and dating. But like, I think they both knew that like Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner were not going to get married in 2024, you know?
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, everyone's allowed to date and do whatever the fuck they want. But what do you think it was that they were trying to get out of? So it was funny because we were listening to
Money.
this podcast today where it was, and they were talking about it. And they were like, oh yeah, the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder.
I was about to say, I think the mom she works in marketing, right?
Well, she's
Or
the-
that's
Well,
the
she's
background?
there like, no,
she's
I mean,
their agent or like
Yeah.
their PR.
So it's
castor,
like, hey,
Yeah.
she turned a video
yeah.
with someone, turned it into a couple of kids that are worth billions.
Yeah.
bro.
That's crazy.
It's funny
Yeah,
because
that's
like
crazy.
there's a scene and there's a scene where Kim's daughter North.
Dude, she's a savage.
She's a
She's slowly
savage.
becoming my favorite Kardashian.
Yeah, they were like interviewing. They were doing. I think they were like filming. I don't know. Like they were doing something. It was on my TikTok, and basically they were saying how she's become a savage. And then she goes into the living room, and they're like, "Oh, how do you feel about what your mom does for work?" And she goes, "What does she do for work?" I was like, "Fuck."
Hey, she lives. and
Yeah,
People watch
you
it.
live in this fat ass house. That's what
Yeah.
she does.
For real. No, she's a savage. She's always like criticizing people's outfits, and like Kim's Met Gala outfit this year, or was it maybe last year's, where she's like, it's like a skin tight suit with like a bunch of pearls, I think. And she's like sitting there like, okay, well, I brought you because, you know, I wanted you to give me your honest opinion. And she's like, it's all right. And then she's like, the pearls look cheap. And then they're like the most expensive pearls, like right, like Versace made I don't know who made the dress, but like some like really well-known designer made the dress, and he's like standing in the room as she's like saying like, yeah, the pearls look fake, like I don't know, it would be nice if they were real pearls, and she's like, they're fucking real pearls.
Bitch, they
Like,
are real pearls.
yeah.
I should have swallowed you.
And
Ray
she's
J
just
should have
being
came
a
on my
savage.
back.
And then Kim's telling her like, okay, you know, sometimes we just gotta be nice in the way we say things, and she's like, well, do you not want me to tell you the truth? Honestly, she's pretty savage,
yeah, she's
but
wild.
That's Kanye's kid, right?
Yeah. And she just came out with like a song, no?
She
That she
did,
comes out
yeah.
with him, you know? I thought I think she's doing pretty good. I'm not a Kardashian fan. Like I actually really dislike them. But
When I see her, it's
I like
pretty,
the kids. Like I think they're funny.
It's pretty crazy to see like how confident she is
Mm-hmm.
on camera versus seeing Beyonce's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Well, one got exposed from really young to the cameras around you. The other one's probably gotten sheltered from it.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah.
Actually.
But then I
That's
think,
solid. I didn't
yeah, I
think about
think
Like, this
it's
is our
good.
life. Like, they're going to follow us. You're going to go to school. It's going to be on E-News.
that. Yeah.
You got an F.
God had the drama.
Yeah.
That's
So, like-
true. Because yeah, I did feel bad because a lot of people were criticizing Beyonce's daughter when
I think she
came
did
out.
really fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
So
and like she's a fucking kid.
yeah,
bro.
so
like,
she came
leave her
out and
alone.
on Beyonce's tour. Blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue asked her if she could perform with her or have a
That's the name of the kid.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perform with her on stage, and Beyonce was like a little reluctant at first, and then she's like, you know what, if you work really hard and you show me, and then I'll let you do it. And I guess the kid did. Like, she was putting in the work. She was going to like
How old?
I actually don't know how old she is.
Like
Probably like
elementary
10?
probably
Let me look it up, but I'm
Probably
pretty sure she's,
elementary
like-
school.
So she was putting in the work. She was going to rehearsal. She showed Beyonce
Yeah.
basically that she
Commitment.
Yeah, that she was committed and this is what she wanted to do. So push come to shove, she does the show, and then her first one, obviously, I mean, dude, imagine being in front of all
10
those
years
people.
12 years old.
12 years old.
So she was born in 2012, right? So it's
Yeah.
11 years old, almost.
So imagine being in front
Oh,
of
no.
all those people, bro, and then your mom.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Yeah, 12.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 12.
Yeah.
and then your mom is Beyonce, bro. Like
Your
one
dad's
of them,
Jay-Z.
yeah. Like obviously you're gonna, dude. I can't even perform in front of my family sometimes. I have performance anxiety with Bao, bro.
Seriously.
Um,
He won't even
Get
record
hard for-
TikToks in front of me.
yeah.
Get hard for mommy.
Don't look at me.
No,
Give me your hand, but don't look at me.
So 12 years old, performing in front of, let's just say Petco, right?
Thousands of
45,000
dude.
people.
Thousands of people.
That's
So
a
and
lot.
and like obviously on her first show she was like a little shy and timid. She was a little stiff, which is, dude, you go up there in front of 1,000 people and perform at the quiero ver, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people were like criticizing her, and like as the shows were going, like she was getting a lot better, and her last one she like killed it. But like that's fucking nerve wracking doing all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then I saw a video of North doing it with her first single, and it's like it was crazy to see like
The difference.
the difference.
Yeah.
But one's probably gotten protected from the limelight.
Sí.
The other one.
No, you're right. That's
Since she
true.
was born, like, it was news that she was born.
Sí.
Well, I'm sure it was news with Beyonce's kid.
Yeah, but it was just
But-
different because like they're not recording their
Yeah.
everyday life
They
the
don't
way
have
they record the
Keeping
Kardashians.
Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now on Hulu.
How much time do we have?
14 minutes.
We've been in 14 minutes. Okay, sorry. I was doing the math.
Anyways, so going back to I guess that is a pretty big moment in pop culture this year too. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I think Bad Bunny and Kendall, they did their route, and I think it was more for like just getting their names out there a little more.
Like
Kendall's
some
kind of
clout.
like not the hidden one, but she's kind of like the most low key one. You know, like I don't feel like you hear about her as much as you do all the other ones.
But she does, like, legit modeling
She
stuff,
does.
right?
Yeah, she's a
Uh-huh.
legit model.
But she's not like in the eye of the camera the way that Kylie is and like Kim and stuff, you know? So I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong actually because I don't really keep up with them, but.
As far as I know, that's the way it is.
Get it?
Yeah.
Like the brother, right? That he's like,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
He's like
yeah.
completely removed.
I forgot
Rob.
they had a brother actually.
Yeah.
Rob. I always remember him because he dated the girl from the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was all depressed. I think that's when I stopped. I think that season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
It's like when you stop.
when
Yeah,
I
me
kind of
too.
stopped. Yeah. Do you guys remember anything? Not, it doesn't have to be pop culture, but just like
Well,
any
that happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for some reason it was Nicki Minaj, but never mind.
She's
No, it was a
divorced.
cheetah
No, that's Cardi B divorcing
Yeah.
Offset.
They're getting divorced.
Yeah.
That's like the third divorce this year, though.
Yeah.
Like their third divorce.
Nah, but supposedly he's like a brokey and she makes 95% of the money.
Well, what was the last single he
I
dropped,
doubt it.
bro?
The
I don't listen to that type of music.
the only thing that I can think of that I don't really care about too much, but that Benny Benicio is dating Selena Gomez now.
Oh, I
but
did see that.
That one hurts, huh, GB? That one
Now it
hurts.
doesn't hurt.
Nah,
But,
whatever.
Wait,
Benny
who-
Benicio is dating Selena Gomez.
Who's Benny Benicio?
Bro,
DJ.
the
The
DJ.
The
Oh,
Push
Benassi,
Me.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Benassi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Get it right, dog. Get your
Wait,
DJs right.
how old is he?
He's pretty old.
He's kind of on the
Yeah,
older
I'm
end,
about
and I
to
think
say.
that was like a criticism,
Ain't
no?
gonna
And then
work.
supposedly he also like
What does he look
had
like?
talked shit about her in the past.
He has an afro like me.
Oh wait, I have the fucking computer right in my fucking face, bro. I'm smart.
That's what he looks like. He's pretty old.
Oh.
A ver.
56. Holy shit! I didn't realize he was 56
Yeah,
years
he's
old.
old.
And he.
And he's
Wait, no,
dating
it's
some.
not him. Is it Bennett? No, then
Oh.
maybe I have it confused then.
Push me.
Who's the other guy that with the
Tiesto.
afro?
No, it is a
So
Benny.
I can
It's
get
It's a
something like it, but I
Benny.
thought boyfriend.
Satisfaction.
Benny DJ.
Satisfaction.
Is it him?
Boyfriend name. Benny Blanco.
Blanco.
I actually don't know who Benny Blanco is.
Wow, spreading rumors.
For real.
GB.
For real, this is how
Wow.
rumors start.
I don't know why I thought it was the same guy.
He's an American record producer. Damn, he has the thing for record producers, huh? She has a thing.
Yeah.
Celebrities
Damn, I can't
shouldn't
think
date
of a
other
song.
He
celebrities.
kind of looks like The Weeknd.
I was gonna say she has a thing for curly hair.
GB has curly hair.
It's okay. It's not.
Shut
your
your fucking
He's taken
Shut
now.
it.
simp ass up, bro.
You just changed your background on
I'm
your
in
phone right
love.
before I got here. Sorry.
I was going down like a list of like the top pop culture moments in 2023, and one of them that came up, which I don't know if I would consider pop culture. I would say like more now it's history, but the submarine thing that happened, the implosion.
Oh, yeah.
The fact
the
that it was this
billionaires.
year. Like, I feel like it happened so
Last
long
year.
ago, no?
Is this year?
Well, sorry, last year,
Oh, yeah,
2023. The fact that it was in 2023, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like it happened like years ago.
I'll never get over like how involved we all were
in that.
like as a
I know.
society. We were like, dude,
We all
like,
came together
They're
for
they're
sure.
running out of air, like all the like conspiracy theories behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when we did the podcast and I
Bro.
was talking about like when they were like losing the air inside of the submarine. And it's like, could you imagine just being there? Like,
I know. Don't talk about that. That is the worst thing.
Bro, but how quick were the memes?
So quick.
Too quick.
quickness,
Truly, like,
quicker than the last time Sarai got pregnant, bro.
it's like the what we, it's like what we said right now with Jenner. I mean, what's her name? Fucking the
Kendall.
mom.
Chris.
Kris Jenner. How we were saying that the devil works hard, but she works harder. I feel that way with the meme people. It's like the
Memeros
devil
work
works
hella
hard, but the
hard, bro.
memeros work harder.
Yeah.
There was that, and then there was a whole like Barbenheimer thing that happened between like Barbie and Oppenheimer. I still haven't even
forgot
watched.
about that.
I haven't watched Oppenheimer, and I
haven't
really
either.
wanted to watch it.
It's good. I watched both back to back,
Yeah.
same day.
Did you watch Oppenheimer?
I still will need to watch the Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? Go watch.
Take care of my kids.
Okay, I'll take care of them if you watch
Yes.
this movie.
Which one?
The one that we were talking about before we recorded
oh, what was it called?
Leave the world behind.
the World
Leave the
Behind.
World Behind. So
Go-
it was like directed by the Obamas.
the pod. Yeah.
It's directed by the Obamas.
Yeah.
It's produced.
Like
Or produced.
Barack, Michelle.
Yes.
It's like literally the first thing you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
So okay,
Bro.
give me a date next week. Go watch it, and then we'll record.
Bro, we already
after.
spoiled it to him.
Yeah, but it's
Because he said
Raul.
he
It's
wouldn't
fine.
Yeah.
watch it. Yeah,
like-
I mean, we really didn't say a lot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you know that they know stuff.
Oh,
Truly. Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Though. Keep that
We'll
in
talk
mind.
about it
Keep
next
that in mind,
episode
yeah.
after you
Yeah.
watched it. But yeah,
You know
that
what?
was
What are you
one of
guys
the
doing tomorrow?
things.
Give me the kids.
All I know is that in 2024, I'm building a bunker.
And I'm
With the
becoming
whole
a prepper.
panda thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
We
so,
kind of
yeah.
talked about that,
Well,
right?
we'll tie all that in. Just make sure you watch the movie. If you need me to watch the kids, I'll watch the kids. Just don't have another kid, please.
Yeah, between between
I can
that
only handle two.
between that and Miss Rachel. We'll do it.
Yeah. It'll take you the whole week to watch it, but
Seriously.
it's okay.
But
Just watch it once they go to sleep.
Yeah, well, he's asleep. He fucking wakes up at 5 in the morning. Ahí está Emma.
Is it long?
Elfie? It was pretty long.
I didn't
Just
think
watch
was
it
long.
like
I was
during
just
your
tensed up the whole time.
lunch. Watch 1 hour tomorrow and 1 hour the next
Okay.
day.
I think that's why I felt that it was long because the whole time I was tense. And I kept on. So the way the movie is, I kept on in my head. I kept on psyching myself out, and I thought it was a scary movie. So I was waiting for that jump scare.
Yeah.
But,
But
it's
it's
not.
not.
It's a suspenseful movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
But
I
nothing
thought it was
scary
good.
happens. It was just in my head. I
I
thought
mean,
something
it's scary if you think about it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
the
try not to.
overall concept of it is scary. My mom didn't like it. She has a whole opinion on it. I liked it. I mean, it kept me entertained. I thought it was good. I could see like where my mom was coming from, but whatever. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it
Yeah.
next episode.
Watch it and we'll talk about it.
Carla can do whatever she wants.
And then one of the other things that was on the list that I was like, oh, that's true. Where'd it go?
Do you have any more tattoos planned next year? Do you have your Disney cruise planned yet?
That's what we're doing first thing January.
Planning it?
Well, I mean, I already know the dates and everything. We're just going to go ahead and buy them. January.
Let me
When
know.
are you gonna go?
Thailand.
August 24th to 31st
Okay.
for the
Nice.
cruise. And then from the 31st to the 7th, we're going to be at Orlando in the Disney parks.
it's
So all
like
of
a
August,
2-week
you're
thing?
gone.
Yeah, we're doing a 2-week
Oh,
thing.
he's rich, bro.
Yeah, he's rich.
Dropping money.
Yeah.
You've been giving it that
that
booty.
tax
huh?
season.
We're pretty much going to pay with tax stuff.
So apparently he's doing taxes for all of California.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny's carpool karaoke was this year too.
That shit was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
What was that reel I sent you guys today? I couldn't
Oh,
get
the
out of
Bad
my
Bunny.
head. Yeah.
Ah, okay, ¿cómo le hace? Ah.
I te lo pongo.
You know what also happened this year? We hit our 1-year mark.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if we move out of the pop culture, we did. We hit our 1-year mark.
We got big guests, sponsors,
Yes.
things like that.
Quiero perrear. But it's
The
fucking
funny
hilarious. Let me put it on the. Can I put it on the screen? On the TV?
We'll just
No one can hear it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Never mind. I'll send it to you.
Um,
Santo
else happened?
cielo. We met a lot of sick ass people this year.
we did.
Shout
We
out to the
did.
boys in POP again.
That's true. All of that happened this year.
Andy Ass.
I got a new car.
You ran over a dog.
Ran over. Dog.
You got a
Ran over
girlfriend.
dog.
I
Yeah.
did.
You
Got a
lost your
girlfriend.
virginity.
Yes. That was nice.
We met DJ Greg.
We
this
met
year. That
DJ
was this
Greg.
year.
Shout out our boy DJ
At the beginning of
Greg.
the year,
Yeah,
Like and
yeah.
subscribe for his address.
Yeah. Raul finally
What else
subscribed to
happened
the
this year?
podcast.
For real.
We met Carlos and Jess. That was huge.
Was that this year though?
That-
Yeah.
Oh, was that at
It's
the beginning of the
March-ish.
year?
Yeah,
April-ish.
shout out to Carlos and Jess.
What else did we
Honestly, big shout out to everybody who's been a part of the podcast, all our special guests, Coach Angel.
Where's my?
do? That was
Choco
Coachella
bomb.
Angel. Oh, we have it right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
The cocoa bombs that they sent us.
Josue,
Yeah, we did.
Pat.
Josue.
Anna. Trying to go down the list like on top of my head. Silvia.
Yeah.
Silvia's podcast went off.
Did it?
Yeah.
She's a great speaker. What can we say?
We got Henry and.
Emma
Koba.
had a whole ass petting zoo at her, her
Oh,
party.
yo, yeah.
But like big animal
so
petting zoo.
guys, yeah. So Raul's, how old is
I'm
Emma
looking at my
turning?
picture.
Two.
She turned 2. She's
She
gonna
turned
turn
2?
3.
So Raul's baby had a party, and the whole time they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have a small petting zoo. We're gonna have a small petting zoo," and your boy thought it was gonna be some goats,
Like a small petting zoo.
maybe a llama.
A rabbit.
Yeah, these fuckers show up with a full blown horse and a cow,
But like
but
not
a-
a baby
like
cow,
a big ass-
like what
like
you
a-
would imagine
like
a big white and black cow
Yeah.
looks like.
That's
What else happened? Trying to go down the list.
I want to name all our guests now because now I feel bad.
Go
Jonah.
for it.
Jonah,
Oh yeah.
Do we say Andy? I
Yeah.
said Henry and Koba.
Dreams and Johnny.
Yes, I was trying to think about it right now. All our special guests on the side, like Raul.
Oh, we had Isa, Raul,
Isa,
Meli,
Marce.
Danny, Marce.
Oh, that's true. Marce was on.
Yeah, the homie was on.
We said Pat.
Pat was on twice.
Noel.
Oh, Noel. Shout out Noel. Yeah. El bailador.
Silvia. We said Silvia.
Dreams, Johnny.
Alejandro.
Oh, yeah. Alex from Me Too. I was a special guest on Los Compas.
You were. Oh, that live stream with everybody was this year too.
Oh, the
When are we
live stream
doing
was
that
pretty
collab?
dope. Huh?
When are we doing that collab?
Hopefully in February. So don't do anything.
Yo
February.
Sabo.
Yo Sabo. Yeah.
Georgina.
Georgina, yeah.
Then
Danny.
was I not here for that one?
No. That was like the
I
first
was
three
like, I don't
episodes.
remember that. Oh. Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
it.
A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff coming 2024.
Oh,
as
Aldo.
well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Aldo.
I don't think we said Aldo.
Asa.
But yeah, no, we had a lot of great guests.
Yeah. 2024,
More
we're
to come.
we're blowing up. I'm definitely living off of the podcast. We're all living off of the
We
podcast in
didn't
2024.
name Hans and Rex.
Hans and Rex, oh yeah, from Bueno Bueno.
Oh, I thought you had said bueno, so that's why I didn't say them.
There's collabs in the works this month, so you might be seeing more of them pretty soon.
Yeah. It was a big year.
We need a re-record with DJ Greg.
Oh yeah, we had
The
recorded
universe.
with him.
I'm not gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna say anything.
No, but we do need to re-record with him.
But anyways,
And one with Alex, because you butchered his podcast.
Currents.
oh, I did. You guys did not hear this podcast, but I got really faded on that podcast. And after that podcast, I vouched to never get that drunk on a podcast.
And that's how tall can talk stop.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
We do 16. Now what are they? Yeah, they're 16 ounces.
Now we do
12 ounce
12 ounce.
beers now.
2 grams of carbs. Stay healthy, my friends.
But from all the things that happened in 2023, all the pop culture stuff, all the weird shit that happened, hopefully 2024 is a lot better. And everybody who helped us out in 2023, we really do appreciate you. All the connections that we've made.
The neighbor.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
Shout
our
out the
neighbor,
neighbor.
Javi. We've kind of secuestramos tu cámara. Well, I don't think he speaks Spanish, but we took your camera, bro. But you know where I live, so all good, bro. I think he listens. He tuned in last time.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out to our neighbor. Thank you for he actually asked he asked us if we wanted to do another camera angle, and he'll like come set up the lights and do more stuff.
Oh, how nice of him.
Yeah. So I might use him up for.
Did we just find the button pusher?
Oh.
Young Jamie.
You will not be paid. FYI.
This is
Well, you'll be
internship.
paid in beers.
Yeah, beers and.
Internship experience.
If you and your wife want a date night, then maybe we'll take care of the baby.
Take care of the babies.
Yeah.
Did they have a dog too? No.
Oh, the baby. Yeah, the dog too. Yeah, that's true. The homies. They have such a good dog. So he works out in his garage, but his dog like kind of like roams around.
Okay.
And like, like I forgot his freaking name, and like he's like, hey, and he'll like come back, he'll like waddle back. I was like, dude, that's a good boy. That's not the type of dog you give away.
I do not feel bad.
That also happened in 2023.
But anyways, guys,
Raul was born in
we're
2023.
gonna take a quick break and get into comadreando.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jesus, pause.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. We are back, and
Damn, you don't have
we
your
are
glasses on,
going
fool.
into
It's 2024,
It's
dog.
2024. It's
It's the only time you can wear these.
new year, new me.
yes.
Yes, queen.
Yeah,
Slay.
slay.
Oh my god. What's
All right,
your
guys.
zodiac sign?
Leo.
You're such a Leo.
Such a Leo.
Oh
Such
my
a Leo thing to
God.
do.
You're such a. Oh my god. You're such a
Sagittarius
lion.
vibes.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Jesus, drop it.
I'm pretty sure he dropped it.
Yeah.
For real.
You deleted everything.
Welcome back to another segment of Comadreando. Thank you so much to everybody that sent in your questions, stories, concerns. I cannot wait to read them all, since you guys know I don't read them ahead of time. Except this one, because it was really long, so I had to prep myself. But all right. Says, hello, Comadre Pau. This is more of a question to Jesus about long-distance relationships. When you and your girl plan to hang out or come over for the weekend, do you wing it, or do you both sit down and share your calendars to agree on a time, place, and where you're staying? Every weekend, you guys can see each other. I ask because me and my boyfriend are always getting into arguments about planning versus winging it to see if we see each other. I want to know what your input, since it seems you and your girl are always somewhat planning the next trip, the next sleepover, etc. Whereas my boyfriend is like, I don't know, let's just see what happens. Or he'll say I can't plan or schedule anything because it stresses him out, and he's family oriented. So he'll more likely ditch me for his family. Should I break up with him? Should I demand the same attention he gives his family he should give to me? Because it's really shitty when I'm trying to do something special or romantic on a weekend or a specific time, and he'll respond with, I don't know if I'll be free. Maybe my mom will need my help, and I ask because he listens to the pod. So pa que se le quite lo pendejo y crezca huevos. Díganle, no mames, y todavía vive con sus papás. Ni que fuera güey. Hasta me da miedo que se quiere quedar con sus papás hasta los 40. Fuck that. Please let me know what you think, Comadre Pau and Mario. I want your input as well, porfis. Love the pod, by the way. Oh, and if my boyfriend responds to me after hearing this, if it airs, I'll send an update if we broke up or stayed together. Sorry,
Damn.
I'm 28 years old and I can't be taking care of a 31-year-old loser who can't even plan a simple weekend with their significant other without him literally crying about his mom or his sister or his family. Like, grow up, bro. Move out of the house and vive con huevos. Con, I don't know if I'll be free. Like, what the fuck? No con, I don't know if I'll be free. Like, what the fuck?
How old's Pam?
She's 28. I'm 31.
And Jesus lives at home.
With his parents.
First of all, I think you answered your own question. You just need to break up with him. Like, you're already so angry at him. Like, what are you doing?
Don't leave him, Pam. He's so good for us.
Break up with him and then join our fitness challenge, and I'm pretty sure you'll win.
Facts.
That revenge
I
body?
know.
Girls and revenge bodies, bro.
For real, we might just have to break up until March.
I'm telling you. Just do it.
All right, Jesus, you go first since they want your input.
I think it's a combination of winging and planning. Because, for example, when we started dating, obviously we both had our own plans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, like, I don't know, she had her events or concerts she had to go to. I had my things with my friends, or things I needed to go to, weddings. And so we knew we weren't going to see each other. So there was times where we weren't seeing each other 2-3 weeks. Recently, just because everything's just now been like, we've just been planning for us. Most of the time she comes over, and it's been easier because she has a new car, I have a new car. So it's been easier to kind of like go to each other, and it's not that far off, like an hour and a half, but still, it's still a trip. But I think it's convenient for us because I still live with my parents. So, but we have enough space where we're always by ourselves in my basilica, where I was mentioning earlier, where I don't have to spend for like Airbnb and things like that. But generally we always do have something planned, so it's kind of a mix of both. Like, that's why I say it that way. For example, December, we had like the Christmas for the friends, or we had like the New Year plan. We had Disneyland a weekend. So,
but I think for the most part, you guys know you're going to see each other.
Yeah.
Like, you're not winging are we going to see each other or not? You're winging your plans, right?
Yeah.
The majority of the time, I mean.
And I don't think Jesus is the type to put, not in any bad way, like shout out to your parents because I know they're avid listeners. Like, you wouldn't, and in some occasions you wouldn't put them in front of your girl, especially since it's long distance.
What do you mean?
Like,
Before them, like before her.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, if they say they have something, like, they'll tell me, and I try to I talk to her about it. Like,
You'll try
we're
to
always
accommodate.
texting every day, so like.
But it's not like Friday night. You're like, oh, you know what? Never mind. My mom needs me. Unless your mom really
No, but we always know, like, at least that week, like, hey, you're coming over this weekend, because we need to prepare. Like, I like to make sure the house is clean too, and fix up my room and stuff like that. But
what about vice versa? Like, how is she with her? Or, like, I don't want to out her out with her family or anything, but like,
well, when I go over there, it's more of we get an Airbnb. Well, the good thing is, like, in Mexicali, it's like
pretty close.
It's close and it's cheap. So even if it was like, we've done it where like maybe there's just one event during the week, I've gone there and come back the same day. That's not an issue. But like,
When you guys,
it's like $40 a month for like not a month,
I was like,
a
holy
day,
shit.
a day for an Airbnb.
Sign me up for a house, bro. When you guys, let's say, don't have anything like set in stone, do you in the back of your mind, do you have like because I feel like as a guy, like, you kind of have plans, especially when you're in the early stages of dating.
I mean, I've told her too, like, hey, I have things planned, like, when you come over this weekend, or we're the type of couple that we have the same taste where we love we literally watch series and movies together. I've stopped watching my favorite shows because I wait for her, so we can watch it together. So we spend a lot of time doing that, eating junk food, trying new restaurants. We're really happy with just like sometimes just not doing anything because we like making the big plans. Like, we have concerts next year already. We have the Disney cruise. Like, sometimes it's also to save for those things instead of wasting every single weekend. And I've gotten advice from like friends as well. Like, hey, like, it's not all about like spending every single weekend. You know, sometimes you can just stay and just hang out. For example, this weekend we did a lot of just building a puzzle. We did 1,000 puzzle. It took us like 3 days to do.
Yeah.
So like, it was a lot of that, things like that. So with me and her, it's a little bit of, we're okay with doing nothing, but I do like to take her out as well. So
yeah. But like, even when you're not doing anything, you're going to see each other. And I think this person's problem is that she doesn't know if she's going to see him the next weekend or not, because he just says, we'll wing it. Like, we'll see basically Saturday morning if I'm going to go to you or you're going to come to me, right?
It's one of those things that like, we know either she's coming here or I'm going over there.
Yeah. Like,
we've gotten to that stage.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to see each other every weekend. It's one place or the other. Most of the time it's mine just because it's less spending.
Yeah.
And we have more freedom, but I always tell her, hey, like, the day you don't want to come, let me know, and I don't mind, staying over there and this and that. So, but we have it worked out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sounds
It's
to me
hard.
like this is a very much a el que
Specific.
quiere puede type of situation. And I think that if he wanted to see you every weekend the way that Jesus wants to see his girlfriend every weekend, like, there would be way more of an effort than we'll see, or like we'll wing it. And like, some people, I don't know, like I wouldn't say that Jesus and his girlfriend wanting to see each other every weekend is extreme at all, but I could see how some people are like, well, I can't every weekend, or I don't know what the distance is. Like maybe it's not just the 2 hours that it is for you guys. Like maybe it's 4 or 5, you know, like that also makes a difference. Yeah. So I could see how that might require a little more planning, but then you'd think that you guys would at least have like once a month, like we're gonna see each other, you know, and like that's gonna be set. I think from my perspective, I would, I mean, I don't think this is working out, you know, and it's either a very serious conversation or you make your decision if you want to keep dealing with this, because it sounds to me like it's something you're just gonna continue dealing with versus there being a change.
Sounds like no effort on one side. Right?
Yeah, it's
like,
very
like,
one-sided.
I don't know. It's like, hey, come on, dog.
Yeah. And especially the whole like
ditching you for her family.
Yeah, and I could see like if they really needed help or like, you know, like some kind of emergency happened, but if it's a consistent every week, I don't know, maybe it's not his mom that needs help. Maybe it's somebody else.
Tell them that usually after they're born, they cut the umbilical cord. They don't wait 31 years.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, I don't know. To me, it just sounds like he doesn't want to put in the time and the effort. And el que quiere puede.
Yep.
Y
Dump him.
sounds to me like there needs to be a decision made.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I agree, girl. You don't need to be taking care of a 31-year-old loser.
Unless he's rich.
Yeah. There's times where I'm on a budget and I still make it happen. So
Yeah.
Credit cards.
Or it's a, you know, we're not doing anything this weekend, but at least we're going to see each other. Like, you're going to stay home and watch TV.
Bankruptcy.
Hey, sometimes it's hard too. Those talks suck too when you got to tell your significant other. It's like, hey, babe, we need to stay in. You know, like sometimes I don't got the $200-$300 that is necessary to go out, go out to dinner, then go out and do an activity. So, hey, babe, Netflix. Netflix.
Bao and I have definitely had those conversations in the past where it's like, especially after I closed the business and I was like job hopping a lot and I was trying to find my way and stuff. We definitely had those talks where I was like, hey, babe, like, hey, this month I literally just have enough for rent, the food, and that's it. And she was okay with it. You know, I think sometimes you have to make those little bit of sacrifices. Like
That's why she got the good ring.
Yeah, that's why she got. That's why she didn't get sarcomia. But you do have to have those talks. If you can't have that openness with your relationship, then honestly, it's either gonna A, cause problems in the long run.
Yeah.
B, it's not gonna fucking work out. Or last thing, you're gonna either party is gonna resent the other person.
Yeah.
Because they're not taking you out on dates. They're not meeting your needs, whatever it is. And then, I mean, I don't want to say it, but then that ultimately always ends up in cheating.
Yeah.
You know?
Tell him to put some effort.
Yeah.
Tell him to put some effort.
Yeah.
And
if
he
wants to, he needs to be able to do it.
And it doesn't need to be, you know, date nights every other fucking week. Because, I mean, there was months when I would tell Pao, I was like, hey, la neta, no puedo este mes. Yeah. And she would be like, it doesn't need to be a fancy dinner. It could be like, hey, you're going to make dinner for me at home. And like, we're just going to stay at home. And like you said, movie night, some wine and cheese. You know, it doesn't have to be an elaborate dinner every fucking time.
Yeah.
As long as you're spending, I think, like the quality time. You know?
But the dude has to put effort.
Yeah.
If you put in effort, it can't be a freeway and a one-way road.
Yeah.
It's got to be freeways on both sides.
Baby, you can't put the feet out there, baby. They got to pay for those.
Yeah, they got to pay for. Hey, they got to pay for the socks too.
Yeah.
Sorry, me estoy entumiendo.
No, they can't see it.
Okay, so I think that answers from all of us. I think there needs to be a very long conversation with your boyfriend, and you guys need to figure the fuck out. No entres al 2024 con este tipo de energía en tu vida. No se necesita. All right, moving on. I never thought this would happen to me. But I was in line for self-checkout, and then when self-checkout became available, I start scanning without paying attention to the screen, and it says your payment didn't go through. So the person before me didn't pay, and they walked out, LOL. Then the next one became open, so I just moved my stuff because the person helping from the store was busy and I'm in a hurry. But she comes toward me. She was like, "You didn't pay your stuff." I was like, "That's not mine." She was like, "Let me check." Of course, nothing that the person scanned was mine, but I felt like I was being accused of stealing.
Damn, they didn't check your pockets, huh? They didn't check your purse.
Dude, that sucks because I could totally see how you feel weird after like moving over. But there's cameras on those little things for a reason, you know?
I've done a self checkout where like I'm scanning a couple things and I have two things in my hand. I scan one and put it down, but then like the camera tells me, "Hey, you didn't scan this other thing that's on your other hand."
Oh,
I was like,
that's
"What
never
the hell?
happened
I'm
to me.
about to chill.
You know what I thought about the other day? I guess it's not really a self checkout, but it kind of is. You know when you go put gas and like you leave, I never put like want a receipt. Can technically someone
you
like
don't click
drive
yes or
up?
no?
No. Like technically someone can drive up and keep pumping on the
No.
card?
No.
No.
Because
What causes it to stop?
Once you re-rack it,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's it.
okay. I thought about it as I walked away because I was like, huh.
As soon as it asks you if you
Well,
want the
drove away.
receipt,
It's pretty much
means-
done.
Yeah, it means that it's done. That pump is done.
yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
You know what feels like stealing though? Talking about grocery stores,
What?
when you go in there and you're like, never mind, and you just walk out without.
Oh yeah,
That does
Why
feels
does that feel
criminal.
so
you're just
illegal?
waiting for someone to stop you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I've never had that happen to me specifically, but I've had it happen to me where someone kind of follows you.
Have
Like,
they in the
bro,
store?
You
Like,
know what? And it was at a little
really?
at
Damn.
a sports store too.
You should just run out.
Bro. Oh, dude. And it's a little sports store. Barry's Athletic Supply.
Damn, and lemon.
Put you on blast you up on Lemon
I know
Grove.
which one you're
That's
talking
why they
about.
got a littler
Yeah.
store now. 'Cause
A
they couldn't
littler
cut it. No, but
That's where I got my first football
dude,
gloves.
they would always follow me. I was like, bro, I can buy this store if I want to. Let me shop in peace.
¿No sabes quién es mi papá?
Bro, it's like you feel like telling us like, hey, you want my phone? You want my wallet? It's like, hey, let me just look. Like when you have someone looking over you,
Yeah.
like, oh, what is this guy doing? Because this is me as last year. It would still happen to me as like, but I'm not gonna steal a single thing, bro.
Right.
Believe
That's
me, I
so
can afford
weird.
everything
They're
in the
looking at
store.
Raul. Meanwhile, his best friend's over here
Yeah.
stealing shit.
I was like, bro, believe me, I can afford your store. Like,
Yeah.
not like that, but like,
Yeah.
It is
if
what
I
it
want,
is, yeah.
if I
Like,
want,
what you
if I
wanna
want
buy, you
what I
can buy
want,
it.
if I wanted to buy the most expensive singular thing at your store, I could probably buy it. But I'm like, bro, like that feels like that. Like, hey,
Yeah.
like, what's up, dog? Like, it's like, hey, like,
Like, let me just look. Like,
just
Yeah,
profiling.
like, chill
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
shout out to Charlie Rose. They don't judge me.
they don't follow you around.
They don't follow me around.
All right. We got a Suegra Lover update. We love these.
Shout out to Carla.
We haven't shouted her out in a while.
No.
Shout out
we
Suegra.
haven't.
Yeah.
And Marbelli.
Marbelli.
Hi, PMNJ and R. Suegra Lover here. So, yeah, my girlfriend and I are both very excited for the baby. Mario, I'll think about inviting you guys to the gender reveal.
Yo,
A huevo.
please. If you invite us, bro,
We will
I
keep your
will
anonymous.
anonymous, and I will give you the fattest present, bro. I will steal Raul's credit card. And I will buy you the biggest thing on your fucking
Registry.
on your registry,
On the
dude.
registry.
Yeah.
Bro, the biggest 3 things. 1, 2, 3. Per household.
Yeah.
for household.
You want that little cocoon thing that just rocks itself, bro? 2 of them.
Made out
Careful
of
with
panda.
what you say. Those things are expensive.
I want one of those. Yeah, I'm laying there.
The adult size.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start sober. Just kidding. And it says her mom, on the other hand, seems to be happy, but I can't really tell. I know what we have is platonic, but once I get more info, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Happy 2024, guys. Wishing you nothing but the best. Love to see the growth. Love to see the growth with you too.
For real.
Whole other baby you're getting there. Well, I hope your suegra is excited about her grandbaby. I don't know what to tell you.
I still want to know, like, imagine if he would get the suegra knocked up.
I assume you guys like haven't stopped, right? Like you're still going.
She probably has her tubes tied.
I hope. Imagine he gets the suegra pregnant and then the daughter and the mom are pregnant at the same time with the baby of the same guy. That would be a real novela.
What's the Rosa de Guadalupe sound?
Or the screams in Spanish, or no, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Gasps in Spanish. Okay. So Comadre Pau might hate me, but I have a girlfriend and I also have a side. I was having sex with my, quote, sneaky link, and she had the dreaded 3 words mid-stroke. I love you. I panicked and I didn't know what to do, so I chuckled and said it back. Now I don't know what to do. Sex is great, but it's just that.
That's why you should never have sex with your sneaky link in missionary.
So Sneaky Link is the side piece.
Yeah.
It's a side piece.
And he said, I love you to the side piece.
She said it to him.
Oh,
So yeah.
So it's a.
She's-
So she has a
she said
boyfriend
that
and she has a side
He
piece.
has the side piece. I don't know who knows about her.
So he has a girlfriend and a side piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
And
was
he
having
told the
sex
side
with the
piece.
side piece. He was having sex with the side piece, and during
She
and
said.
Yeah.
He
She
said,
said, I love you. He said, I love you back. Though.
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause he
said
panicked.
He said he chuckled and said it. Love you too.
Damn, so Sneaky Link doesn't know then.
I'm assuming no. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, if this guy has Instagram, it's so hard for girls to have a sneaky.
What if he
link.
doesn't have Instagram?
They know.
The toes were curling.
They
He had to
know.
say, I love you back.
Yeah. His toes.
His toes
No, but
were
what
curling.
Jesus is saying is that the sneaky link doesn't know he has a girlfriend.
Oh, she doesn't know?
No, well, he's assuming, right?
assuming.
We're
Yeah.
assuming here.
Because the girlfriend doesn't know he has a Sneaky Link. So.
Yeah, the
Obviously.
girlfriend. No mames, güey, no le voy. This would
I
tell
think-
Pam. Hey, I got a
I
sneaky link.
think, I think side pieces know their side pieces.
Yeah,
think so
side
too,
pieces.
yeah.
For the most part, most side pieces. know
Girls
the
are
side
like FBI, DEA,
Sometimes they don't.
CIA
agents.
wrapped
yeah.
in one. Like
That's true. I mean, sometimes they
girls find it out like quick.
No, but like I think you would know if you're a side piece, because especially now, like you would want to go out on dates. Well, who knows how old he is, but I'm assuming he's roughly between the ages of 24 to 30 ish.
They know their side
Yeah,
pieces.
Yeah.
They know
side
their
pieces know their
pieces.
side
It's like,
pieces.
if our date is in my house every time,
Yeah, you don't want to go
and
out,
I'm getting my cheeks clapped,
and then you leave.
and then you leave.
Yeah, and then you wash
That's
your
it?
mouth with Listerine right after.
Yeah, I mean that they were just telling us a story, so I'm not gonna give my opinion because they already know my opinion.
You
Yeah,
don't
they
like
do.
cheaters?
I don't like cheaters, and the people know.
I think no.
But I understand it happens. You see, I understand it happens, but the fact that you're just deliberately doing it, I don't understand that.
So I think he wants the opinion on the I love you, right? You shouldn't have said
They
I
didn't
love
ask,
you.
but yeah, you shouldn't have
Let
said
us
I love
let
you.
us let us know if you told.
Now
him.
I don't know what to do. Sex is great, but it's just that. Well, it looks to me like you're gonna have to find a new sneaky link.
Yeah, and she's gonna come out after you in public.
You tell your girlfriend.
Hopefully,
Ooh, that's
She's gonna
That'd be
show
cool.
up to your house.
at a restaurant, make a scene.
Is this the bitch you're seeing behind my back?
and then just throw a martini in. His
This
face.
is your main.
Is this your side piece? And he's like, no, you were my side
You-
piece.
I'm sorry, breadsticks. This is steak.
Can we get more bread? No cheese.
Is this Pizza Hut?
All right, moving on. This person said, I was so nervous on my first date that when we were saying bye and we walked away, I screamed, I love you.
Since Bao reads these, I always assume it's a girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I only-
I
always
assume this
it's
is a girl too, though.
Like I always assume it's a girl. Like,
Oh, okay.
dude. So if it's a girl or a boy,
This doesn't say.
I love you. You
Like, I
probably
could
tripped
see it
him out.
happening.
Was it like a loud "I love you"?
I mean, they put it in
screamed.
caps.
She screamed, "I love
So
you."
I walked away, I screamed, I love you.
Like fucking
So
elf.
it's
I
fun-
love you. I love you. I love you.
I can imagine one person on these couches saying doing that.
Yeah.
No, so it's funny to me because, like, I could see.
He barely got it. Why are they staring at me?
I could see like Melly, like my best friend. She always like when we say bye to each other and like we're walking away, like she'll be like, "Bye, I love you," and then like I say it back, right? But like that's between friends. So I could see like this. I don't think this was her, but I could see that happening to her because like you say it so naturally
Casually. Yeah.
to people, you know, like that you do love. I could see how it becomes like a habit of telling just random people that, but then imagine it being your first date.
She does say that a lot.
Yeah. Like she does. So that's
She
why I'm
does.
saying like I could see that happening. She hasn't been on any dates that I know of lately, so I don't think this was her, but
That you know of.
that I know of, yeah. That's what I said, that I know of.
Oh.
Oh man,
Fuck.
that's funny. That's
That
funny.
is funny.
That's a panic. Like as they were walking away,
Yeah.
she was just like, "Fuck it, I love you." Jesus, stop sending stories
Sending in
into
your stories.
comadreando.
All right. Took a girl out on a date, invited her out for food, and my card got declined twice, shaking my head. That was you?
Yeah.
Saraí can back this up. Johnny Rockets, Plaza Bonita,
Okay.
one of our first dates. It was after school.
And your dad didn't give you money.
It was a card that my mom deposited $100 like a week or a month. Once a week, once a month probably. $100. Johnny Rockets. It doesn't even exist there anymore.
No.
There's a fat ass line behind us. We ordered, gave my card, declined. Bro, I could still feel it right now. It feels like I got kicked in the stomach right here. I can feel it. And then we just had to go home after that.
Oh,
Bro,
wait,
we-
you didn't get your food?
It got declined.
Damn.
They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't, I guess. I would have given you the food or like whatever.
I know, and I'm thinking about, bro, you see, how old was I?
You were
16, 16,
young.
17? I was still in high school for those. Senior year.
It was last year.
Yeah. Nah. And this was before I worked. So it had to be somewhere between January to March of 2011 that this happened. That's how sure I am. And yeah, I remember that the next day I got a job.
Really? That
Straight
was
up.
the day you were
Straight
like,
up, I
this
was
is
just
never
like, I
happening
can't
again.
depend on these fools to fucking give me money, dog. Zelle didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Didn't have those immediate
Damn.
funds.
Yeah, what does Saraí say?
She probably thought like
You were
broke
a
ass
fucking
fool.
loser.
Broke ass
And then
fool.
Saraí's
Like,
been working.
Hey, but
she
she's
was,
still
dead
here.
beat.
Yeah, Saraí's been working. She was 12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Married and
She's
two kids
she's
later.
like this deadbeat.
Yeah. The fuck?
No, but yeah, she. Oh yeah, and now that you bring up that she's been working forever, so she worked at the little leagues where I played at,
Uh-huh.
like in the
snack stand?
concession stand.
Yeah.
So we might have met, and we never knew. But for this fool, that his card declined, been there, bro.
Broke
but-
ass fool over here.
But
Shut
if you are not in high school, then you are a broke ass fool.
broke ass
Get a
fool.
job, come on,
The
dog.
fuck?
Get a savings account.
Get a job at
Get a
Johnny
savings
Rockets. Ask them- Card decline. Oh, you guys.
Can I wash some dishes?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you need a credit card at this point.
Yeah.
You can get pre-approved for $250.
Facts.
Yeah. At least you can depend on those
The
250.
$250 are always there. GB as a financial advisor.
There's credit
You
cards that
can
you
work
can like.
2 hours and then just get the money right away to pay for your meal.
Yeah, just get a job, and if you just need a quick one, just quit the day after. And they have to pay you after 3 business days.
Jeez. Has that ever happened to you, GB? Ever
What,
got a card
decline?
declined?
No,
Baller.
no, I don't think so.
Well, it's because he used to work at Jags, bro. So this food would just
He would get it for
food.
free.
Yeah.
He would show like, hey.
I mean, I wouldn't go out if I didn't have money.
But yeah, that's true.
Solid.
Yeah.
What about you? You guys?
No.
Card ever declined?
At least
I mean, my card.
Or no, you ever went on a date where the guy's card declined?
I was a gold digger, bro.
No.
She's a gold digger?
She's a gold digger.
No,
I am not a
she's like,
gold
no,
digger.
Okay, so
No,
God.
I am not.
my-
Dead or alive, you have the chance to have dinner with a celebrity. Who would it be?
Anthony Bourdain.
Fuck, that was one of mine.
Anthony
Is
Bourdain.
that the chef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he cooking too?
He's dead, bro.
I know, but
Oh.
Dead or alive, you have
Oh,
the
I
chance
thought you
to
said
have
is he,
dinner.
bro? I swear to God. I thought you said is he cooking still? And I was like,
no,
oh,
yeah,
No, it's-
I get how that.
in the afterlife, dog. Con Diosito, güey.
Frida
Anthony.
Kahlo.
Who to have what with what?
Dead or
To
alive.
have
Celebrities
dinner
that are-
with
that are
a celebrity,
alive.
who would it be?
Wow, you would have had dinner with Anthony Bourdain over Frida Kahlo?
They're like tied for me. I think Anthony Bourdain was a very, very.
Yeah, but you know that was my
intelligent
answer
person.
always.
I know.
Dinner. I mean, I want someone I can eat with. I don't want to talk to them. I want to eat.
It's like
We
a.
can go to Mana
It's
together
a-
tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Hold my hand.
Actually, I'm kind of.
I know you took her to Mana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
Yeah, I saw that and I was
Yeah,
kind of
saw-
salty, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm not gonna lie.
She didn't need $27.99
Yeah.
worth.
We didn't talk. We fucking ate.
Whatever.
Yeah,
fool. I've seen
bitch ass.
Pam. 5%
Yeah,
body
I
fat.
was
That
kinda-
does- she ain't fat.
I'm kind of salty, bro, that you don't invite us on the sick dates.
Yeah.
Like, I like Monogirl.
When did I go? Saturday? What were we doing Saturday?
Doesn't matter. I would've
Doesn't
made
matter.
time.
I would have canceled.
I got invited. That's where we went.
Wow. So, dead or alive celebrity, not Pam.
I don't know. I guess I'll go with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Didn't see that one coming.
'Cause he's cool.
He is.
Good one.
Tony Gwynn.
Okay.
Steroid using ass fool.
That's not, dude. What are you talking about?
Damn, fool. Are those home runs even his?
Actually, I want to go with Gordon Ramsay. I want him to talk shit to everyone.
Yeah.
Dinner and a show.
Wait,
He doesn't talk shit
Wait,
anymore?
he's not gonna make
Yeah.
it. He's not gonna make the dinner for you. You're not gonna.
No,
make
we're
him
gonna
make
go
you
to a
beef
restaurant, and
Wellington?
I want to see him talk shit to the people at the restaurant.
He's
So
He
you're
doesn't
like,
do that anymore, though.
so you're like, on this dinner, I want you to roast everybody.
I mean, you could say the same thing about dead people. They don't do things anymore, but
Well,
No, like legit, like his persona
no,
has
like
changed.
he doesn't do that anymore.
well, I want his past persona.
Like I think he was being sued or something.
I can see that.
Yeah, emotional damage.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
That's still that somebody Jesus looks up to. We're shitting on him.
No,
Just like he shit on our dreams of going to Korean barbecue.
Oh my god.
let's go, bro.
I'm down.
Let's go.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Mana. Did Pao just invite herself?
Damn.
She does that, dude.
I didn't realize
Like,
it was a
bruh.
broke.
Yeah,
My
she
bad.
does. Go
All
take care of the
right.
kids.
I will go.
You better eat $27.99's worth though.
I eat more than he does.
Nah,
That's
no more.
now you
Just
do.
saying.
Now
You
you.
me tienes que aprovechar ahorita because starting January 1st, there's no more Monogirl for me.
Okay.
Allegedly.
You could technically go and just eat protein.
On
no
my
rice or
high
sides.
power lift days, it's strictly protein.
We should go as a celebration either way, regardless when it
Yeah.
ends. That way we talked about it right now, and we're
Yeah.
gonna crave it. So that day that Sunny sees us
I crave
and
meat.
we're all fit.
Pause.
All right.
Let's go.
That's what you guys are doing. For Mario, who would you start a podcast with if it wasn't Bao and Jesus?
Anybody else, literally. I was playing.
Rude.
My dog.
Olivia.
Actually, Raul was one of my contenders for starting a podcast. But then once we actually decided to have the podcast, then he hit me with the, Sari's pregnant.
Again.
That's tough because are you talking about like influencers in the right now out and about or just like homies?
They
Give
didn't
both
say it. They're
answers.
just whoever you would start a podcast.
Both answers. So your
Fuck.
dream hookup, and then
And
the
then
homie
people,
hookup.
like people you could actually start with right now.
People who I'd actually start with, I would probably do one with DJ Greg. I feel like there needs to be a third. There always needs to be a third.
Sure. They didn't put a limit to it.
Yeah. So like if I had to start a new one, it would be DJ Greg, myself, and
Like and subscribe for the address.
I feel like it needs to be a girl because there needs to be that balance.
Melly.
No. It needs to be someone like scandalous. Like I low-key want to see my sister. Because she's like a little airhead sometimes. So I feel like we could like me and Greg would just be like talking shit and then we would just bully my sister.
Okay, well, you're just using her as a punching bag.
Well, there's always that punching bag. Every group and every podcast has a punching bag. I think I'm going to go with those three for right now. Dream? I mean, y'all already know. My best. My best.
Raul has no idea
No,
what
he
you're
has
talking
no
about.
idea. My platiquita, my best. Josh Leiva and Isebas.
There are some pretty big influencers, but they also have a podcast. It's called La Platica.
And it's
They're pretty funny.
Those two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's them too, yeah.
Yeah, but it's pretty funny. Okay. What's the craziest thing you've done for money?
Anal.
Were you dishing it or getting it?
No, I'm just kidding. The craziest thing I've done for money?
Had a job.
Facts.
Work
Survived. Applied to a
Work
job.
9 to 5.
Seriously.
The craziest thing I've done for money.
Worked retail during Christmas.
I mean,
During Black Friday.
I always say I would do anything for money, but I don't think I've done anything crazy.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
either. I sorry, I don't have a fun story for this.
I've had like random like businesses. Like in high school, I would sell like chips and shit, but I don't think that's crazy.
Nah, I think they were expecting more of a.
I sucked the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, we're boring here, guys.
Nah,
Sorry about
I'm
that.
No
sorry.
one's offered yet.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
What would you do with the lights?
But if you have enough money,
you
hit
could-
us up.
For real. You couldn't see it in the camera. On that note though, I would do anything for a new camera.
What about wedding money?
No camera.
Hey, those bodybuilder chicks that are gonna carry you in aren't cheap.
Back.
I'll just by that time Sadi's gonna be pregnant. So I'll just sell her breast milk.
That's not your breast milk to sell, sir.
That's a good business.
It is, but it's not your breast milk. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. We don't have a fun answer for this. 'Cause
Damn.
none of us
We're
have
not
done
that
anything cool. What's the craziest thing you've done for money?
Yeah, now I want to know.
Yeah.
That definitely sparked something.
You know she did something.
Mm-hmm. Or he.
Or he.
All right. Hi, PM and J and R. Who would your dream sponsorship be? Who would be your dream sponsorship? For the pod, I assume. Not for life.
Yeah, I'm assuming for the pod.
Not the sugar
For
daddy.
life,
trying
is
to
sugar
get.
daddy. Find me a sugar daddy.
I don't know. Who would your dream sponsor be, Ben?
Tay salud.
Okay.
That was a good one. Huh?
Antes se salía mejor.
Sí, antes me salía mejor.
They have this thing where they say my boy,
Yeah.
but like they say it like in a like that. And they did one where you had to like send in, like
Yeah.
people saying it, and Mario practiced for like a month and then never sent it in.
No, I got a
Culito
nervous.
shy.
Sí.
Pero sí le salía, o sea, le salía exactamente como le sale a ellos.
I'll be walking around the house, bro. I'll be like, mid-stroke sex.
Oh my God.
It's like, wow, this food is busting my butt.
Pretty much. Look, también le salió.
Yeah, sí le sale.
Stream sponsorship.
Whoever can sponsor the wedding.
I do Teddy Fresh or Manscaped because I religiously use their stuff every day.
Manscaped is on my bucket list for sponsorships. Yeah.
Look at this. Thank you, Manscaped.
I think Gran Malo would be a cool sponsorship.
Look at this, Manscaped. Help us all out.
Wait, what did you say?
I think Gran Malo would be a cool sponsorship. Like, I feel like they're fun.
Gran Malo, yeah.
Michelob.
Or Twisted Tea.
Does Coachella sponsor?
Well, that would be Golden Voice, no?
Oh, yeah. Golden Voice. That'd be a cool sponsorship. Now, realistically speaking,
Michelob Ultra.
Tay Salud
yeah, I think Take Salud would be a really good one.
and Modelo.
Modelo time.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Some
like
tall
that.
cans.
But I know Estrella Jalisco's listening because they follow. So,
Yeah.
They hit the like.
you
They
know,
did. Estrella Jalisco. too.
All we drink is Estrella Jalisco.
I was thinking about like San Diego sponsors because I know like Ballast Point is
Ballast
here,
Yeah, I
right?
was
Point.
trying to think of San Diego sponsors
There's, what's the one with the two
Stone.
cans? The ones
Stone.
that are Eastlake and an IB?
Novo,
Oh,
Novo.
Novo
There you
Brazil, yeah. Which I did hit up Novo. Marketing at Novo.com.
SeaWorld, San Diego Zoo.
too. SeaWorld.
Shall
The Padres. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But don't they get sponsored?
Yeah, by
Yeah.
Sequan
But they can
Casino.
sponsor. Tax
Or
break.
Sequan.
Yeah.
There you go. Use
Ooh,
code this and this to go to
casino.
casino, get $5. You know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Verona.
Get- First $10 are on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden
Okay.
You got
acorn.
Vieja, Sequan, Verona,
Golden acorn.
Valley View, Golden Acorn.
I don't know.
Sevens.
Golden Acorn right now has bad publicity
Bruh.
because they found those families.
That's
from San
not
Isidro.
their fault.
No, I know, but I mean they got the bad publicity
That's
for
actually
it.
really sad.
They found what?
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
What they
Saraí
find?
sent me that today.
Well, she knows
Some,
them. She knows somebody related because of
Wasn't
work.
that
This is-
Armani?
Saraí knows a lot of fucking
Well, she
people.
said she knew from, like, a
Jesus,
coworker
hella
or something.
confused.
There you
Going
go.
on?
So there's this local family in San Diego and San Isidro.
A couple
Yeah, a couple.
that have kids.
Yeah, a family.
family.
But the parents went missing for a few days,
Like
right?
right
5
before
days.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they found them at the Golden Acorn Casino in the
car.
car.
And this was
dead.
in the last 2 days that they found them
Damn.
Yeah.
dead. And
like,
it
they
looks
didn't
like
know
a
what had happened to
murder
them,
suicide
honestly.
kind of thing.
I pass that casino all the time.
I know you do.
Yeah. No,
Catch
pretty
GB
sad.
speaking
story,
through the
honestly.
Pam did pass through there 2 days ago.
She probably passed by
That is because they have kids.
Yeah.
That's why it's sad.
All right. So those are our dream sponsorships.
Yeah.
And the last one for the day says New Year's resolution ? What are you doing?
I wanted to get to Happy New Year. And
Okay. New Year's resolution. We were actually just talking about this earlier, and because we were talking about making a vision board, and I like really couldn't figure out what I would like. Last year, I had no questions asked. Like I knew exactly what was going on my vision board and exactly what I wanted. For this year, it's a little different because I feel like I just want to keep working on all the things that I initiated this year. But I think we talked about it last episode. The one resolution or habit that I want to get better at is reading. And I think this is the year where I always say I'm going to read
Pick up
12
the
books,
book.
one book a month. And I think this is the year that I'll actually read the 12 books.
you started the year pretty strong.
I did.
reading.
And then it
Yeah.
just always happens. Like I start off strong and then it dies down. So
Like
that's
your
why I'm not
diary.
putting a lot of pressure. Like I think a month to read a book is a really long time. Like I spend a lot of time on my phone and stuff.
I
so
mean,
might as well put
10
the phone-
pages a day is a 300-page book.
Yeah. So we're
One
going
fish,
we're going
two
for that
fish, blue fish, red
one.
fish.
All the doctors.
Bluefish.
I'm just gonna go read with Emma.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, come read her bedtime story.
You were going about your New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about how right now we're in the fitness challenge thing, but I wanted to be more of like a changing habits where it's like now I'm a lot more conscious about what I'm putting into my body and like being a little bit more conscious in that aspect. Like I still want to like
Enjoy.
enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna cold turkey everything because like everybody knows I like to have a good time. I like to drink. Like that part of me, I don't want it to end, but I just want it to be a little bit more controlled. I guess maybe just not as belligerent drunk as I used to get and stuff like that. Mostly just because DJ Greg, what the fuck? Mostly just because I've been seeing like lately my TikTok has been like spam full of like seeing your kids grow and seeing your grandkids and like just living a better lifestyle for your kids and like being there and being present.
Your quality of life.
Yeah, and Pao has always like
Said it.
and like tried to get me to see it that way, but I've just so I've been cabezón, güey.
Pero,
You'll have a kid and you'll realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think now, especially with my nieces, hopefully by the time this airs, everything is okay. But right now, like my grandma's going through a really hard time in El Salvador. My parents had to leave
For Christmas.
for Christmas. They weren't here. So I just put like a lot of things into perspective where it's like, I want to be there for the big parts. And right now, Pao and I don't have kids. My biggest, I guess you could say, like I see like Emma and Raul as my kids, or I see the girls as my kids. That's why like es cuando estamos en la peda, like I would much rather be with them than like be with the homies. Cause like with you guys, like I've been with you guys fucking like 10 years, you know? It's like I've known this fool like 4. But I want to be there and like see them grow up. So I think that's what my goal for, and I think it's a realistic goal rather than like doing a whole bunch of other shit. Like everyone always says, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, but it's like, why? You know, what is your why?
It's just changing your lifestyle
Yeah.
habits.
So it's more like being just consciously a little bit more healthy of what I put into my body, but also still indulging in like the things that make me happy, like beer every now and then.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a weird one that I've been thinking about that I was talking with Pam the other day.
Anal.
I want to, and it's going based off a conversation we had. I don't know which podcast it was, but where we were talking about NPCs, like how there's so many people and we don't think anything of them, but they're having their main character, they're living their life, you know? So I want to stop thinking that way. I want to stop disregarding people like that I pass by or that I'm, communicating with. That I want to treat them like, hey, you're a person, you're living your life. I want to be more mindful, I guess you can say, of the people around me. And even with like friends and family, sometimes I'm moving too fast and I'm like, oh yeah, this and that. Like I'm too worried about my stuff. I want to kind of just calm down and like actually have legit conversations or just interactions with people versus just treat them like a NPC, That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain. But.
No, I understand that. I think about that all the time too. I like what always trips me out is I always think like when you're driving, like everybody is driving to a different destination. Like they're all living their own lives and like you have no idea what the car next to you, like where they're going or what they're doing,
Yeah.
So I think that, I get it.
Just want to be more mindful of my surroundings and I guess slow it down and just create more interactions and just be a better human being. Yeah.
Human connection. I like it.
What's an NPC?
Non-playable character, like in GTA, like you just bump into a non-playable character.
Yeah.
Like the strippers.
I get it now. I understood the whole thing. I just
Needed that
And-
clarification.
Yeah, the NPC. Yeah.
I understood. Like I get what it was. I just wanted the actual.
Yeah, because like when I think about it, like whenever I DoorDash, like I'm just a nobody to someone when I drop off their food, or things like that. Like, but I have my whole life and vice versa. If I order food, like right now I don't think of anything of the person delivering food, but maybe just saying like, hey, thank you,
Yeah, I
drive
was about to
safe,
say, those thank yous go a long way, especially for those people that are fighting those demons that you don't know about.
Yeah.
Yep.
That thank you might be the difference in that person's day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or the smile.
Yeah.
And
There are
now
things like
that
that.
Pao mentioned driving around, don't stare at people when you're driving. Not you, personally.
Like in general.
Yeah.
I hate it when people stare at me when I'm driving. Don't stare at me.
Do you smile back?
No.
No?
I started blowing kisses though.
Did you?
It's a weird thing because you can tell that the guys get mad, and I don't do it at women. I do it at guys because guys kind of like mad dog.
Yeah.
Like when they're turning into where you're at, I just blow them a kiss, and you could tell that they turn their neck to keep on looking at you. It's like you're never gonna see me again. It's okay.
But that's funny. Jesus said that. So I went for the last time of 2023. I went to go clean one of the restaurants that we clean, and Bao went with me. And I told her, I was like, hey, just be careful because it's right next to a hospital and there's a lot of crazies and there's a full moon, so there's even more crazies out. Y justo terminamos, and I took out all the machines and I like wrapped everything up. And I told Bao, I was like, hey, let's go into the car. Like, you go into the car and lock yourself in, because there's been times where like things happen when I'm out there. And it's like, you just never know. There's a lot of homeless. Yeah, and then it was a full moon, so it's even worse. And there's been times I've actually told my dad when I go and when we go together that it's like we just need to be careful because like there are a lot of random things that happen when we go. There's a lot of homeless that like ask me for food or like just random shit. And some homeless guy was passing by yesterday, and like I was like low key kind of dismissing him. But at one point I was just like, I'm just gonna talk to this guy, like whatever. No se está yendo. Like he asked like the restaurant next door. He went to go bum cigarettes off of somebody that was outside. And I just started having a conversation with them. And at one point I was like, this is probably the only genuine conversation this guy has had in like the past like 4 weeks, because everyone just keeps blowing him off. And then at the end I was like, oh, Happy New Year and shit like that. And like I didn't get a bad vibe from him, but like at the end, like I kind of started feeling bad for him. And when I said Happy New Year to him, like, yeah, he was crazy, but like I just felt like him being super genuine.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
he did
towards the
sound
end,
pretty
yeah.
genuine. Like he was crazy, but like his conversation and like, I mean, he did tell you a lot of things that I was like, well, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
But like, he just wanted to have a conversation, like.
No,
But
yeah. For those people that we call them bums.
Yeah.
Like, get away, bum.
Yeah.
Time. 2024 is the days of smiles now.
Is that
Smiles
your-
and say
Your
hi.
New Year resolution.
Say hi, hello.
Yeah.
You look good today.
It's
People
just-
do appreciate those.
I can't get it out of my head when you were talking about people staring at you. It's just someone coming up and singing to you, reaching for something in the distance. So far you can taste it. You haven't seen that meme where the guy's singing in the red car and then he drives away?
Okay, and he drives away as the song's playing. Yeah, there you go.
What about you, Raul? Any New Year's resolutions?
Apart from the ones that we all do, lose some weight. That last video you guys dropped, I looked fat as hell. So I said that I was gonna get to 210. 210 is dream weight, and that's only
He's been
like,
saying that since like May.
that's only like 18 pounds away, so I'm good. I've been saying that I wanted to compete in a jiu-jitsu tournament. I'll finally do that. Yeah.
I like that. That's good. Personal challenges.
Yeah, most of it's personal because I feel like, I mean,
Be a dad of 3.
not this year.
Get no-
Not even next year. Wait,
Well, you said 2025.
we said 2025 maybe.
So the action could come this year.
Yeah, and then
Late,
Forward,
though.
yeah.
Late,
late. But aren't you guys getting married in 2025?
probably like mid.
So it has to be 2026.
So it has to be 2026. And then you guys keep on saying like, wait for us. So it's like, dude, what's up? What are we
Well,
doing?
if you do wait until after our wedding, we'd probably catch up.
But
pretty
like,
quick.
but it's got to be like literally like
The day of
wedding
the
night.
wedding.
It's like
the
hey,
wedding night, because that's when it's gonna happen for you guys.
It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like, hey, we waited.
Toes curl.
Yeah, toes be
Yeah.
curling.
If I was gonna give me in a fucking ankle lock.
Yeah, like, take it off. Like I mean,
Alright. Oh my god.
my boy.
All right.
But, all right, guys. We've been at it for like 3 hours. Jesus is gonna kill me tomorrow, and his girlfriend's coming tomorrow. So,
Friday.
on
Yes.
that note, we hope you enjoyed this. I'm probably if it comes out on Monday, probably lunes con huevos, martes con huevos. We'll see. We'll see when Jesus gives it to me.
I mean, I'll have it done.
Pause.
Just won't be happy.
Jesus, work on being happy.
Yeah. But guys, thank you so much for spending this lovely day with us. Whatever day it is that you're listening, whether it's day, night, afternoon. If you're depressed, maybe probably 2 in the morning. But whenever it is, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. What the hell did we talk about earlier? And we're like, reincarnation. Let us know
Send your
down
deep-
in the comments.
Send your
let in,
thoughts.
and send your thoughts too.
Haha.
Quote of the day, GB.
Oh yeah.
I
Got
did
a
have
quote?
one ready, but
Yeah, look
I
at
did see
Raul.
that you were closing out.
Oh yeah, I always like kind
Well,
of
I'm just-
semi-close.
I'm just watching his phone the whole time. I'm like, what the
these gay ass,
I know,
these
like-
whack ass quotes.
So I
Sorry.
have one from David Bowie. It just says, I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise I won't be boring. It's pretty much New Year's, enjoy every day of it. Make
We
the
don't
best
know
of
where
it.
we're going.
He basically said "Vive con huevos."
Yep.
Yes.
Pretty much. He knew.
But anyways, guys, thank you so much. We really do appreciate you.
Do.
And we'll see you guys next week. So, como siempre, guys, live your best life, fight your fears. At the end of the day, the only thing that you regret are the things that you did not do. So, Vive con huevos, guys. We out of here. We love you. Peace.
Bye.
Live with eggs.
Woo!